We should be streaming. I'm setting up vMix Social now.
Somehow I lost you.
What do you mean you lost me? You gotta say more than that, honey.
I don't have. Oh, now I'm connected. How come on? What happened?
What, in the ears?
Yeah.
Oh, gotta test it out. So
I don't think I can do the two things. I can't listen to you, and I can't be on mute on the phone.
no, you can't do both at once.
So, because I usually follow on there. I mean, I follow on here too.
Just disconnect yourself from the phone. You can disconnect yourself from the phone. You mean you listen to the phone? No.
Hold on.
All right, I'm distracted. I gotta do something. Is that you?
Nope.
I just heard a bloop bloop. Captain to the bridge. Just setting up vMix Social. Okay. I should say on. On. We're gonna do a test chat.
Do you have commercial music playing in the background?
It is YouTube friendly
Ah, good.
from their library.
I'm laughing at a meme.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do?
All right, test.
Yeah, well, sort of test. I fumbled my keyboard. Okay, that's working. Seems like we're again 2 minutes early. Anything else I forgot?
I don't know.
Were you having some technical difficulties, Laura?
No, not having.
You said something with your ears? I hear an echo.
Oh, hold on.
I played
No.
a snippet.
Oh, good. I think.
You fixed your ears?
Yeah, I'm good.
You disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay. We are trying something new with Laura's ears today.
Hey,
So I might as well come out of we're a little early, so that's fine. We're gonna go and there he is.
Hey.
How you
greetings.
doing? Greetings, Earthling.
Happy post Thanksgiving. Happy post Black Friday.
Yeah. Not much shopping for me and Laura.
No.
No, not this year.
I bought 2 things.
Oh yeah.
Only two?
2 large things or 2 little things?
One little, one medium. I got I'm using an old capture card in my Amazon Video Studio, and about once every 5 minutes it
the flicker.
Oh,
it
yeah, yeah.
throws green pixels on the screen, and
Wow. Yeah, can't have that.
I was recording a video and I found it in the recording, so I did some VFX editing and I got it out of there. But I'm like, I'm not playing that game, so I spent $100 on a new capture card, nice one,
It's not too bad for a new card.
Too bad.
and I got one of the pops. I don't have it yet, for the back of the phone, so you can slide your fingers through and hold it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
make-
very, very popular.
Yeah, there's a new there's a company called Snap, and their commercials are hilarious. And I watch the commercials just because they're freaking fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're really.
And I'm
really
like, all right,
great.
I'm tired. I'm like, I'm under the wrong assumption that if I actually buy the item, I'll stop seeing the commercials, which I know that's not true. Like, there's no mechanism that stops the commercials. They still gonna come at me. But
Yeah.
just in my mind, I'm like, maybe they'll stop now. I've watched them all. And I get excited when I see a commercial for the same product, but I haven't seen that particular commercial yet. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this one.
Yeah. Now you're vested in it because you have it, right? Yeah.
So it worked. Good advertising will work on me, believe it or not. But it has to be
Yeah.
like
It looks like
highly.
it looks like a solid product.
Yeah, they really tucked it up, the engineering wise, and the
You got to do it.
testing.
You got to do a review when you get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Matt will.
I don't know if you noticed something different on Laura's image today.
Well, no headphones or no
Yeah.
earbuds or earphones.
She just has her hearing aids in. She's listening to us via hearing aid.
All right.
So if it should die in the middle, I quickly go to the headphones.
Yeah, we think they should last. She's only on like 30%, but 30%'s a pretty long way for the.
Sure.
Yeah. Because she usually makes it all day anyway with one charge. So
I'm gonna
Let's
get
see.
my coffee cup.
yeah, gotta have your coffee.
I don't know if he has coffee in it. I think he has water.
I drank it all.
Oh.
I've been having. Shouldn't share this, but I've been dealing with some health issues, and long story short, my cardiologist doubled my medicine
Oh,
that I had them half because they had it up, and it makes me sleepy, and so I begged them to cut it in half, and they ran some tests, and the cardiologist agreed, and I was on the half strength. I was like, oh, this is wonderful, I'm not tired. Now they're like, God, we gotta put it back. This is the second day I'm on it, and we'll see how it goes.
yeah. Maybe you'll adjust to it. Get used to it.
Well, it's a slow release tablet, but now I gotta take double of them. So I like to take them in the evening. So if I do get sleepy, I'll just be in bed anyway.
Yeah.
But I took it at 7, so an hour and a half ago I took it. So.
Well, when I came home, I had a big cup of coffee. So Stuart laughed. And he's like, "You got more coffee?" I said, "Well, I need my beverages for when we're going live."
There you go. Properly caffeinated.
I said, not to be mean. I said, if you want me a little peppy, I need my little caffeine. So
Yeah. We like peppy Laura. We don't like sleepy Laura.
Yeah.
No.
So I'll try and hang on as long as I can. So how are you two? What have you two been up to?
Pretty good.
I had a happy Thanksgiving. We had Stuart made ham and pierogies.
Yeah, on Laura's request, she wanted ham and pierogies. That's what she got.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not traditional, but we enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, I had pierogies is the Polish, and ham is just ham.
Yeah. Made all our calls to all the family, and just a quiet evening.
Watch the parade.
Yeah. I always watch the parade. Yeah. Even though it was raining on everybody, it felt bad. It's like, oh my God. Yeah.
And we're sitting there and we're like, we don't know this person. We don't know. Oh
Yeah,
my God,
all the
if it's
stars.
all
We were
new
like, oh, feeling
stars.
old because they're all, I mean, I guess new. Like, who's this character? I
Right.
mean, good talent, but I was like, I don't know who the hell she is. I don't know who the hell he is. Yeah.
A lot of country singers.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving Day parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade made the news for an odd reason. There were protesters
Mm-hmm.
that blocked it, and in 18 seconds they were removed.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you could set the timer to it. 18. The cops went, whoom, all out of there. Zero disruption whatsoever.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, they all got charged. They weren't just like
No,
slap on the
right.
wrist and let
Yeah,
go. Like,
yeah.
they've got records.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
They're not playing around anymore with this all
No.
this terrorist
And-
threats. Yeah.
And they did it in front of the Ronald McDonald
Ronald
House
McDonald.
charity.
Mm-hmm.
The charity. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be known for stopping the charity float.
Mm-hmm. They literally all sat in front of the float on the
Yeah.
floor, and then they have a picture of
Yeah.
that.
Well, I for one am thrilled with that outcome because you don't mess with the Thanksgiving Day parade. My
Yeah.
goodness.
And just security that they have, the security force that's already there. I mean, you got to know it's not going to work. It's not going to go their way. Yeah. Jesus.
Yep.
Wow.
Any Black Friday goodies for either of you two?
No, like I said, the budget's pretty tight. We're saving up for a few
Oh
things that are.
no, you bought another device.
Well, we bought the
Well,
device for her ears.
Yeah, but
We figured that was a good spending point. We got it used online. I had one for the television, and one for her streaming now. I got them for like $80 to $100 a piece. Last time I got it for $80. Now I got it for $100. I guess tis the season, so it went up a little bit. When you buy them new, they're like $150. So I saved a little by getting it used. Little device. It's so tiny, like a little hockey puck.
Hmm.
It connects to the where her headphones would connect. It plugs right in,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's meant for the headphones. So it's not like you're just doing regular Bluetooth. It's meant for the hearing aids, so it connects instantly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was nice. It's always nice to spend money in that way that it really makes somebody feel very comfortable. Yeah.
And I like it because when we have it on the TV, I can just watch the movies and just shut the TV off and have it through my ears, so I'm not bothering to do it or anything.
With no volume.
No volume or
She's watching
anything.
one of these big action movies with bombs and stuff, and she's not interrupting
Nice.
me at all.
Or if I
Yeah.
watch my animated movies,
Yeah,
and
animated movies.
he's
yeah.
singing, and he's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to listen to that.
They're always musicals or something. I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah.
I watched all that Arcane that you had got for me. The League of Legends Arcane.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna finish it. I didn't know. Yeah.
It's impressive.
I watched like 2 of them. It was pretty good, but I haven't gotten back to it yet.
Well, I indirectly know someone who works at Riot Games because that's the game studio that made League of Legends and ultimately owns that series, the Arcane series. And let me tell you, they make buku bucks. Because if there's one industry that's very lucrative, it's gaming. It's gaming properties. They print their own money. Like everything's in the multiple billions. 'Cause-
Really? Wow.
yeah, well, the games are $80 each, and then you got to pay every month for them. To play them. They're printing their own money. It's insane, and it's only those AAA games, like they'll take 4 or 5 years just to develop them before they're ready. Like they are masterpieces, and it's bigger than all entertainment. It's bigger than all sports. It's bigger
Is it?
than all movies. It's bigger
Wow.
than books.
I know it was
bigger-
big, but I didn't think it was that big.
Oh,
Really?
AAA games are huge.
Me and Laura
Huge.
showing our age again. We're like, oh, I didn't know.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it's. I guess I kind of know that because I'm in the publishing world, even though that's. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's like they're, like I even learned a little bit about the company itself, and it's like very. Like you can just tell. Well, the benefits, because I learned a little bit about the benefits. Like when I wanted for health insurance, for example, like I had to prove with the county seal that that my spouse was my spouse. Like, I needed the marriage certificate, not the one from the church. No, the one from the county
state,
with
yeah.
the rate.
Yeah.
But before they would, and Riot Games, it's just like, oh, you don't need that. That's your spouse? Fine. Done. full health insurance, we're on the company dime. And it doesn't even have to be, male, female. It could be like,
Yeah.
But there's like, yep, full health care. That's like a
Nice.
huge spend
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
company. Like,
Big deal.
They're just printing money. It's just, yeah.
Wow.
Very,
we're in the wrong
very-
business. Yeah.
Well, you have to spend hundreds of millions because you know what it costs to make a movie. Any movie is now at least 250 million to make, and that's kind of even now on the low side.
Yeah.
For some of these things. No, anyway, it's
Yeah.
it was a good series. It was a good series, and apparently I think season 2 is going to be split into 2 parts. There might be 6 more episodes later.
Oh, you let me know, because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how. I think I did ask you that how many was in the second season, but you didn't answer. Right. Yeah.
And I saw
But I think I only saw
some sort of-
six of them. Right.
yeah, season 2 has 6. But I saw like a ranking of animated series, the 10 top animated series of all time, and that one that you got for me was one of 10. Like, it was the top.
Oh wow, really?
Oh yeah. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I'll give it another shot. Yeah.
I mean, it's not for everyone, but it's very, sci-fi,
Yeah.
futuristic sci-fi type of thing. But,
Yeah. It's been slim pickings on the Plex front. I did
Well, Wednesday Addams is going to drop soon. The next season of Wednesday. Which
Is
I
it? Do you
really
know the opening date? Me and Laura keep arguing it.
What is the opening date?
like. For Wednesday Addams on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Let me find out.
What did John Ventrini say? We
Was he
join
here?
live, but how do you? He forgot how to spell your name.
He's kidding. Sturgis and Laura Lee already in progress. Did we play Ultimate Super Travel Trivia yet?
It says
I
sometimes in 2025. I'm having a hard time finding an exact date.
Yeah, Sturgis and Laura Lee.
Ah.
That's his nickname for us, Sturgis and Laura Lee.
Yeah. I'm Mr. Venturini. Oh, hey, programming note, if I can plug something. Tomorrow morning I'm streaming, 8:15 a.m.
Oh
On
yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, it's officially
Ah.
Sunday.
Well, because it's December, and I'm doing every day in December except the last weekend.
Yeah.
Which, come to think of it, I better make my thumbnail.
You get your hours in. Yeah,
Oh,
Well, I think I'm
changed.
just gonna keep the thumbnail.
We changed the hours.
we
I don't know if you
we
noticed.
changed it a little bit.
One for
changed-
tonight.
I changed it back because it said 8:15 p.m. John told me for Sunday show. I moved it back to a.m.
I'll be joining you on the phone tomorrow morning. Driving to what? LI tomorrow morning.
Okay.
LI.
Yeah, we changed our picture on the thumbnail.
Yeah, we had a slightly different thumbnail for ours.
I
this
saw
time.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
We were trying to
Good
pick
job.
out pictures.
We did a Christmas one too. We got it ready to roll. Yeah. Yeah.
Tis the season now.
Yeah, he's going on Long Island.
I think that's why I saw LI. I was like, what is LI? I guess.
He's coming to Queens.
Well, Long Island's a thing of its own.
Coming to visit us,
It's near
John?
near Queens.
Sturgis? Is that like the where they have the bike fest?
I don't know. That shouldn't be in Long
Yeah.
Island. They
Big
got their own Sturgis in Long Island.
All I know is I see videos online for Sturgis, and it's a big
Yeah, the
Harley.
Biker Fest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching that series, Outsiders. It's getting a
I
little
think I
long.
saw it before.
It's getting a
I
little
started
long.
watching. I'm
It's
like, I think I saw this whole thing.
oh, did you watch it? It's a Stephen King story. Yeah.
No, it's
But it's a series.
Farmingdale.
Yeah. I gotta finish that one. I'm about 5, 6 in.
That many already? Wow.
I think probably 5. Probably 5.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's slowing down a little for me. I'm like, the pace. You gotta pick up the pace. So many series, they get a little drawn out. Like, come on already. Yeah.
Like last night, I was telling he was watching the first 2, and he goes, "I'm gonna watch one more." I said, "Okay."
Yeah, I was in bed
And go in bed.
watching them.
I said, "As long as you don't have nightmares."
Yeah. And then there was another movie, Evolution. Elevation. I'm sorry, Elevation. It's kind of a monster movie.
I should probably check that one out.
Yeah, Elevation. So for some reason, the monsters can't go above 8,000 feet. So there's a safe zone in the mountains where all humans are refuging.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Don't give no
So
spoilers.
it's not a disaster movie. Well, it's in the title. It's kind of Elevation. It's kind of in there, so
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling it that much.
8,000 is pretty darn high. There's not many
Yeah.
places that are 8,000.
Yeah,
Is there? I think.
I don't know. It's a few in the
I guess-
movie.
I had a friend in the library, a customer that comes in, and he said that he watched Gladiator 2, the new one.
Mm.
So he went to the theater, and he was in the front row seat, but in the corner. And he was like looking up at like this, and he was like, "I gotta move." He said he
No way.
pretended that he didn't know where his seat was, so
yeah.
he moved towards the middle. And
You
he was in
gotta.
the front, and he was like this the whole time. But he said it was so much better than
You
the way
have
his
to.
angle was.
See
He's
that,
like-
give me my money back, you know?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
sure.
But he was like, he's sitting in the corner like that.
Yeah, but at least
Last
he gave.
time I went, you got to pick your seat,
Mm.
where you
Hmm.
on the kiosk, you got to choose it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but if
you
you don't see anybody in that seat and you got your neck is breaking, move.
you remember when we went to go see the first Planet of the Apes with my cousin, and we sat in the front like this the whole
Yeah.
time?
Yeah,
Oh, literally front
Well,
row seat.
they were worse seats than us. Yeah,
Yeah, but we were like right smack in the front. We sat like this the whole time, and we were like,
yeah.
"Oh my God!"
Tried to make the best of it. Yeah.
You damn dirty ape.
Boulder is 5,430 feet. Okay, I don't know what that means.
Well, because we were talking about the levels of
Oh,
where the monsters live.
Mongolia, most of Mongolia is 10,000 feet. They call it the ceiling of the world. And like most planes won't fly over it because they like to fly at 10,000 feet. So they'd have to go even higher.
yeah, that's crazy.
And
Oh my God,
it's really strange.
can't fathom it.
the dog running,
It looks like a
llama.
llama.
Well, Mongolia,
Alpacas.
I think they have probably a lot of those animals over there.
So, John, are you driving now, or are you home?
Well, he's texting and driving. It's not good. Oh, let me get rid of this. I got a notification. Gotta get rid of.
Nobody texts and drives. He's probably talking to it. Don't they do that now?
Oh, I don't know. Is he the?
Oh, what does he say?
He said he would be driving in the morning, didn't he?
Mongolia's highest peaks.
Okay,
Reaching.
14 grand, 14,000 feet above sea level.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How
it's
does
crazy.
he know all these numbers?
Google.
Yeah,
Google, yes, Google.
he's that's why he's not on. We would see him googling. Yeah.
Wow, it's
I saw,
really.
I saw my boy today.
Oh, that's always good.
Aw.
Yeah, he came up with Paris, his girlfriend, and they brought their dog.
Ah.
And our two dogs only threw a fit for part of the time. Big dog in their domain.
Yeah.
But they were good, and I gave Evan all my alcohol.
Oh, really? It's parted ways
Wow.
with the
Pass it
alcohol.
off to the son?
I did keep about this much Gentleman Jack though, so I just a little. I
You
couldn't. I
gotta
couldn't.
sip on it real slow.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Yeah.
does he say? Paris is truly a class act.
Oh, he met her. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. That was fun.
Those two are connected at the hip now, huh? Ah.
Evan in Paris. Yeah.
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 'Cause I remember John saying, "Oh, fiance," and you were like, "No, not yet."
Soon. I'm told it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah. And then you'll be a grandpa. Yeah.
Are you pushing it already? Matt's not saying anything.
Oh, that's the next step.
Well, I think I like, as a parent, I think I may have overdone it on the whole birth control thing, because I was really pushing that hard. I'm like, well, it was around your age now that
Yeah. It's like, Dad, don't talk about it, Dad. Don't talk.
Well, it was so funny because my sister Marie, she was so funny. She would say that mommy was 33 when she had her, right? My sisters. So she's like, oh, that's so old or whatever. Then it turned out Marie was 33 when she had her daughter. So it was like, oh, it's not so old anymore. I'm like, yeah, don't say that.
Yeah. It feels ancient until you're that age. Yeah.
I think I was 27. I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty good age.
Anyway, but he's 20. Well, he'll be 25 in 3 weeks.
Ah. See?
Anywho,
His date's coming. It's coming.
My mom and dad were 15 years apart. My
Yeah,
dad was
that's a big gap,
47
yeah.
and my mother was 30 something, 30,
Yeah.
31 or something.
It's a big gap.
So it was like when he wanted kids, it was right away. And then they had me. Then he wanted a boy no matter what. Then my mother had twins. Then my
Twin
mother
girls.
Twin girls. Then my mother was like, she's done.
Yeah,
That's it.
three's enough.
We're a year apart.
They took their
No,
shot.
We're
That's it.
13 months apart. She was like, that's it.
That's how it was
Okay.
for me and my brothers. My mother was just like, well, the last set was twins. I mean, the last two were twins, and then she was like, nope.
Yeah, but
No more.
your mom knew that she was having twins. My mom didn't know
Yeah,
she
but
was having
still,
twins.
it was like done.
Yeah.
Three kids. It's just that's
Yeah.
it. You know?
my parents had 3. We're all boys, so I have 2 other brothers. So, and then I had a son, and then my other brother had 2 boys. So my parents were like, "There's nothing but boys." Boys everywhere.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no granddaughters.
Yeah. I know some families. It's like 3 generations of all girls. It's like crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's
The
going
Rizzo
on over
family's
there?
like that.
Jeez.
So, like, wow, they're just gonna keep popping out.
And
Yeah.
I can't think of the name now. My dad had the name picked out for the boy in case he was born. And it was named after the engine guy. I can't think of his name, not a train engine. Oh,
Oh,
John, what did John?
the animated.
Thomas the Tank.
Tom.
Engine?
That's what I was thinking.
No,
Thomas the
not
Tank.
Thomas the
That's what I was
Tank.
thinking.
Oh my God, I can't think of the
Well,
name.
Thomas
what
is a
his
name, you know.
was. Anyway, Robert Lee is watching on
Hey.
on.
Hey,
Hey,
Robert Lee.
Hey,
Happy
Robert Lee.
Thanksgiving.
She likes.
Robert Lee posts all the family pictures with his mom
Yeah.
and his dad, and I love every one of those photos.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I enjoy them
You
too.
gotta treasure that time, Robert.
Yeah, sure.
Right, his mom and dad is 50 years married.
Something like
they
that.
just celebrated 55 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, you can join if you want.
We ask him every time. He might be busy, but he can. Say the word,
I saw-
Robert.
I saw my dad twice last week. That was good.
Yeah.
Mhm. You went out to dinner the other night, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes, we went out to dinner and we ran some errands, and did this and did that. Got him to where he needed to go and took care of some business, and
Yeah, I watched the
busy guy
video.
that.
The video you mentioned about the checks or something. Yeah. 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 Speaking of old timers, I had a customer call me right before we went on streaming. He's like, "Hey, can you help me? You remember me? My name is Winston. I called you from Louisiana. You help me with my phone." And I was just like, "Yeah, Winston, I remember you." He's like, "Oh," I said, "How are you?" He's like, "Oh, I just came out of surgery." All the old man talk about all his ailments. I was like, "Okay, let's get back to the phone now." He says that he lost his phone, or now he's on an iPhone and the cameras don't work. Can you help me out? I'll pay you whatever. Blah blah blah. It's just like, well, I gotta go live in a minute, Winston. So I gotta call you back. I send you an email with a link to a video that may help you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow in the afternoon if you can call me back then.
You're
I
doing
got
this like consumer level cell phone support.
That's what it seems like. He should be calling
He
out.
didn't buy a router from you or anything like
No,
that.
I charge. You know what I charged him last time? I charged him a Google review. I said, "You got to do a Google review for me." He did it. So I'm pretty much doing it for charity, trying to help this old guy out. Yeah,
I
really
had
nice.
one of those this week. Guy said, "Oh, I tore my office apart and I put everything back together, and both my monitors won't work." And he
Oh my
emailed
God.
me. He emailed me later and said, "I figured it out." Like I didn't even read. Like I read them both back to back. I'm like, "Okay, thanks for letting me know. Glad you got it."
Yeah.
He was just up the street. I walked to his house, and the one time he's like, "Man, I need you to come over. Something's wrong." So okay. So I just walked over there, and Tracy gets up because she's opposite hours. She sees my car's here. I'm not in the house. My cell phone's not in the house. She's like, "What, did he beam up? Like, where did Matt go?" I'm not in the house. I'm gonna drive somewhere. I'm like, "No, I walked to Willie's house." It's just
He's been kidnapped.
I don't know where you were.
Yeah. That's funny.
No, I googled the name. I forgot what it was that my father, John Henry.
John Henry.
He's a famous train with all the like the Lionel trains.
Well, like
and
a
all
train
that.
engineer or something?
Yeah, his name was John Henry.
Okay. Never heard of it.
So
Before my time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my God, I couldn't think of the name."
Can I throw out a programming note?
Uh-oh. What happened?
It's super minor. I shouldn't even say it.
What happened? Something's crooked? What happened?
Yeah. Well, I do like the fact that the shows is improving. Like you're making efforts to improve the show. Like now you're scheduling them ahead of time. Now you're changing the thumbnails up a little bit. Like minor. So maybe in that vein, I have a suggestion.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Notice how when Stuart talks, he's looking at the camera and he's talking. But when Laura talks to Stuart,
She turns.
She's like,
I turn.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
There's a curtain here. I should close the curtain between the two rooms. So she doesn't turn anymore. Yeah.
But I'm so used to just turning and talking to you.
Yeah,
so.
but
We've said that before.
I always
Laura,
told.
Say something to me. Say a sentence to me, but turn your head in my direction.
She's gonna turn opposite. No, turn the other way.
Say you like the color of my shirt.
I like the color of your shirt.
Yeah. See,
there you go.
You do stuff like that, it'll work better. Yeah. You gotta train yourself, or talk. I tell her talk to the confidence monitor, because her camera's like right in front of her, like here, and the monitor's far, so she could talk to the monitors far. Like right now, she's looking at you on the monitor, so she's pretty much looking the right direction. Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We've had that discussion. After we got done, he's like, "You can't look." Over.
Yeah,
I said, yes, I know.
yeah. I try to tell her off camera. Yeah, but it's true. It's true.
That type of suggestion, that's not something like
No, I know.
That's good. That's good. Those that
We love the
sweatshirt
suggestion.
wore that yesterday on GG.
I got two of these purple ones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ecam. You got the different seasons for the Ecam. It's the t-shirts and the sweatshirt. Right.
And you didn't notice we didn't put the number in the new thumbnail.
We didn't put the episode number in there.
We didn't put the episode.
Yeah.
See, we took
It's
suggestions
in the description.
in the description.
Good. It should be in the description. Yes, definitely in the description.
Yeah.
when we think of things, we say, "Well, Matt mentioned this, and we're not going to do
Yeah,
this."
we try.
and
We try.
We try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and the other thing I was having problems with talking about just random things that kept
Oh, we
happening.
did that
The
already.
computer kept shutting off, kept rebooting itself for like the last week. It kept getting worse, and I was like, "What the hell is the problem?" So I redid every driver on the computer, and then I had to do the BIOS, the motherboard BIOS, which is the main programmer. Yeah, nobody wants to touch the BIOS on the. Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do Windows. I don't do
Yeah.
any of that.
but
I will.
it did work out. I just had to go through every single driver before I did the BIOS, and then I was like, "Nope, now I got to do the BIOS."
I'll probably talk about this on the show, but after I do Tall Boy's show on the 4th, Wednesday the 4th, I'm going to erase my computer and reinstall.
Wow.
Oh,
Just
really?
put on it. Yeah.
Wow.
And I think I'm going to do it to both this laptop that I'm on now
So-
and my desktop
Is it
upstairs.
because you're having issues or preventative or something?
Yeah. Two different issues. This laptop has a very small internal drive, and I think if I just start over, it'll have less junk on it. And then the one upstairs, when I'm streaming, sometimes when I flip scenes, it lags or it drops frames.
Oh yeah.
It drops frames.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you look when I talk about the level 2 fun havers and the level 3 fun havers, when I go from the 2 to 3, it'll skip a syllable while I'm talking. And I used to have the animations going in those scenes. I don't know. I think I just need to clear it out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait till after Tall Boys.
A lot of
'cause I
people
have Tall Boys dialed in.
Yeah, a lot of people do that with Windows. They go about a year and a half, and then they'll just wipe it out and start over.
Chalala said, "Hey guys, recently had an install
NordVPN for my laptop, but having trouble live streaming, so I'm trying to figure out how to disable NordVPN."
You're gonna hate me. I've never used VPN. ever.
Yeah, mine I toggle on and off. They should have a desktop app, depending where you have installed the app. You should be able to toggle it on and off.
If I was gonna do a VPN, I actually did do this once and I turned it off immediately. But I got the router connected to VPN. That's way everything that connected to the router was on VPN.
Yeah,
after.
I used to do that years ago too, but
'Cause I had a router where I flashed my own firmware on it, and I could do that type of stuff.
I did it too. We're
But
geeks,
it
man. We're
was
geeks.
so- yeah, it was so much slower. I'm like, forget this. I'm not doing
Yeah.
it. I know.
The only thing with toggling it on and off, I forget to do when I'm torrenting, getting all my downloads. I forget to turn it on sometimes, and I'm surprised I haven't gotten in trouble yet.
Oh, don't say that.
Knock on wood.
Well, VPN doesn't protect you from viruses. VPN protects
No.
you from
But it they'll see what kind of downloading I'm doing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not the-
Yeah. You mess with the mouse, you can get in trouble.
You don't want to mess with that one.
You don't want to mess with Disney or any of the big ones. You know what I mean? Netflix.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Disney's pretty weak now as a company. They've been
think so?
through hardship.
Yeah.
They're not as powerful as they used to be.
When I was on a different service, not Fios, what's it called? Was it Time Warner? I think it was Time Warner. That they gave me warnings. It was a 3-strike warning. They said, yeah, it's if you get
Time Warner.
Yeah, they were gonna shut me off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm on Fios now, so I don't. As far as I know, I don't have any strikes.
I have the VPN for those special sites.
Yeah, you gotta. That's how it rolls. You don't go on without a VPN. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Laura will hear me scream, "Oh, I forgot! Oh, shit!" And I'm running over the computer. Turn it on.
I just my life's an open book. I don't need a
Yeah. You just use Plex and call me and text me.
I used to do OpenDNS. I mean, no, that's not the same thing as a VPN, but
yeah,
I used to do that to keep everything out of the internet service provider. Because when you do OpenDNS, then
I use OpenDNS so you can
what happened?
you can remote into the NVRs and stuff that I use for security. You can use OpenDNS.
He's having
all the DDNS services. A lot of free ones.
He said he's having trouble watching the stream as it gets cut off. Suspected.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sucks. Which service are you using? You're saying VPN. Which one are you using? Did he say?
Not yet. Did he add another one? No.
Well, I can't remember. What's the private? I think it's called private VPN.
Internet access.
Private VPN.
That's another VPN.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
It's called private internet access. That's the name of the VPN.
Yeah,
that's the popular one.
That's the one you have?
Yeah, and I have no problems with it. So maybe you want to switch. I don't know. Yeah.
I used to. Well, going back to the DNS options? Isn't Google's DNS 8.8.8.8?
I believe so.
Express VPN.
Express. That's a popular one too.
Yeah. I don't use any of them.
Yeah.
Because my PC's not on the internet, so what do I care?
Yeah, but you can use VPNs on a Mac.
You can. You'd have been proud of me. I took my laptop to off-site, and I had the same problem where I couldn't connect to the internet, and I remembered what happened to me in Massachusetts.
You locked yourself out. That's what you did.
I had the don't assign me a DHCP IP address.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I clicked that off and then rejoined. And I was like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a hard thing to troubleshoot.
Yeah, especially when you did it to yourself. I can't remember.
VPN stands for
Virtual Private Network. Yeah, but there's one that's branded private network. It is a technology that creates a secure encrypted connection over less secure networks. Something it goes longer. Somehow this thing doesn't auto size for
doesn't.
No.
You read it already, right?
Yeah, I get the gist of it. It's okay.
You get 128 characters and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so Matt, remember I was telling you about from the library, they have a site that you could download movies for free? Okay, it's Canopy. I'm going to send you a link, what it is. But I don't know if it still works because I tried it the other day. So I'll see. But I'll send it to you anyway. Try with the card.
You don't put the link in the chat so everybody else can partake?
I don't have it right now.
Oh, producer Laura. Uh-oh.
And you have to have a library card.
Well, you can promote the library. Yeah.
I love it now.
But what's it called? Canopies? What?
Canopies.
Canopy, as an
Yeah.
over your head canopy, like,
Yeah.
or can of
Is it
peas.
plural or singular?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
You don't have to look it up now. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, don't
Thank
worry
you.
about it. I'm teasing. I'm just teasing you anyway.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, just remember to do it though. Right.
Yes, of course. Oh, John. I think John said he has it. The spelling? Is that it? I think that's it. No? I'm not sure. Oh, now you're making me gonna look.
Yeah.
Stream classic cinema, indie film, and top documentaries.
So
Canopy.
you got it.
K-A-N-O-P.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, that's it.
And you can punch in your library card and unlock it.
I
that how it
believe
works?
it. You would. I tried it last night, but it didn't work. So I don't know if it still exists, but
Okay.
you can try it.
Yes, right here. Start streaming movies today with your public library card or university login. All right.
Yay! It's so funny. An older customer comes in today, so she had to renew her library card. So I said, "Well, I'll give you a new card." And then I said, "But it's going to be a new number." She goes, "But I have Libby and all this other stuff with my number in
Oh
it."
yeah.
I said, "Okay, I'm not going to change it on
Yeah,
you.
recover
You
it somehow.
You can keep it."
Yeah.
I said, "You're lucky."
Yeah. It depends on the
Because I know
situation.
it's not easy to change all that. So.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the movie catalog now. See, you got me distracted.
But you were able to log in with your card?
No, I'm just
You're just looking?
browsing the
Oh.
I'm browsing the public catalog. I could try and log here. Why don't I do it online? Would this be fun to do online, or would this be boring?
I don't know. I don't know how intensive it is to actually log in. Let's get rid of the lower third.
I'm gonna call up my library number on my phone so you can't see it. Go here. I know you're not looking at anything, so let me. Oh, I guess I could just continue with Google.
Yeah, I never do that one.
See,
I do it all
I
email.
get confused with all that.
It's if you already logged in, you're sharing your login from Google.
But is that a good thing or a bad
No.
thing?
No
I
account associated.
I think it
Oh, I
dilutes.
guess I have to sign up. Oh, I have to go here.
I would suggest just use your email for us. Laura's trying not to turn her head. I'm looking at her because I'm not on camera. That's why. Yeah.
I'm like, you're disturbing me. What are you doing?
She's looking at me sideways because I'm looking at her directly.
It's not fair.
But we're not on camera. That's funny. It's trying to locate you? What? Oh, okay.
I'm trying to pick a library in Queens. There's a whole bunch.
So tell them
You
which
could do
one.
Jackson Heights.
Do Jackson
The
Heights.
beginning. Under J. Oh, it doesn't have it?
It should be J's, no? The kick that.
There we go. All right, put the card number in. Hold on. Oh, I'm on my
Back to
cell
Win.
phone now, so
Oh,
just one moment.
There you go.
Okay.
this way it's consistent with your other apps. It's whatever. To your address here.
Okay.
The address of the couch.
Do I not
Yeah.
have my?
That's funny. John actually knew
If you
what
open
it
the
was.
library app, it's in the there's an icon in the corner, top corner or left. You hit it, and then it'll show you your library card.
Yeah, but that he's. I don't know if he's
I
doing
gotta-
it from Libby.
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't ha-
I'm gonna look up my library card elsewhere. I'm gonna stop sharing for just for a second.
I don't think he has
I
the
think I-
Queen's Library app. He has Libby.
Oh,
Yeah. I got my account number now.
That was fast.
Go back. Oh, what's my PIN password?
they asked Laura that all day
Can't
long.
help you on that.
All day long they asked her, "What's my PIN? What's my PIN?"
How many digits is the PIN?
It's 4.
Only for.
Did you do the one that they sent to you, or you created a new one?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's the one they sent to you.
Okay, I'll find it.
It's in the email. And I do it like he texts me. He's like, what's my card
Oh, I
number
have
and
it
my
here,
PIN
okay.
number?
Yeah, even I ask. No, I have the app.
Now I got it.
The
Okay.
pin I'd probably forget. Oh no! I forgot. It's my birthday. It's easy. And now they said
Don't be like the children, you know. I have to make it for the kids. I'm like, this is the year that they were born.
Yeah.
I tell the mom, it's the year that they were born. If you don't know what year your son was born, then he's not your
Yeah.
son.
not so secure, but okay. Better than nothing.
All right. So now I'm in, baby. Start watching.
Wow, he's
Look.
actually, I couldn't get in the other day.
I have an account. There I am.
Well,
My
try it
account.
again. That's all.
Oh my
Can
God.
I change my avatar? Oh,
Has parental
Well, I have it.
controls too.
I wanted to change my icon. I guess you can't change your icon.
Guess not.
Oh well.
They have good movies on there. I don't know how old they
Oh,
are.
it just
but
gives you an M. Yeah.
Don't delete your
All
account.
right. What's on deck here? Let's go browse. Short film, animation, documentaries, horror, comedy, thrillers, science fiction, and fantasy. There we go.
See, we found
The
something
Hitchhiker's Guide to
interesting.
the Galaxy, the original one.
Oh yeah.
Hellboy.
See, we were thinking of what we were going to talk about, and we got this.
Well, that's
One
couple minutes. Yeah. Always worried about how much content. Oh, is my
What happened?
image is lagging? I don't know. I'm having all. That's weird. It's usually smooth no matter what. I don't know if the image is lagging on the stream.
I can't see anything.
Introverted and unqualified, Eva is unexpectedly tasked with the folly of sound.
Just please verify your email address.
Who, you?
No,
Oh, dear.
for Matt.
All right, I'll do that.
The years are pretty new on it. That one, 2022. I've never heard of them, but
Am I screen sharing or am I back on?
You're screen sharing. Now you're back.
Oh, look at that!
yeah,
Boy,
what
I was
happened?
behind time there for a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
I
was
was
lagging for a second.
It was like a woo.
Yeah, the computer's
Alright.
acting a little funny. Like I said, I just
Alright.
changed a bunch of stuff, so
That's
Now
funny.
I verified my email. It should go away. There we go. Now it's gone.
yeah, I'm laggy again too.
Where was it? Doesn't like the screen share.
Yeah,
I want to watch the original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's all black. Maybe it knows I'm screen sharing and doesn't like that.
I don't know. My CPU looks like my GPU is going 100% now.
All right, I'll stop sharing. This is obviously going to break your computer.
I don't know why it's taking up so much resource.
Maybe it's taking a while for it to come up.
Yeah, it seems to
He saw that. It
really-
was kind of like
really lagged there.
it's jumpy for a
And it
minute.
was a gun.
That
Alright,
was
no more.
weird.
No more screen sharing from me.
Yeah, but it looks like I got to do some testing. See what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it could be vMix. You never know. It could be on vMix.
But it does go through their servers, so the vMix call. So I guess it could be, but
We're
don't know.
good now.
See, now my GPU went down to 82, but you're still full screen. So what's the difference? I don't get it.
Well, I know for Zoom, if you do a screen share, it changes the codec to make it
Yeah, that's
easier.
true.
Because when you screen share, the neighboring pixels are usually identical because it's like a white background or whatever. Where this is a camera image, so every pixel is kind of different. So
Yeah,
maybe when
it's less
maybe
intensive.
vMix does something. Yeah, something similar. Well, they try and do it so it's less data but looks better. Anyway.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's all about the codec.
All right. So now you got another resource to watch.
Oh, I'm
What are you
doing the wrong buttons.
What
You
did
did
you
to me.
mean? What did you mean?
I slipped. Yeah, but now, like I said, now I'm nervous about vMix. I got to do some more testing, but at least it's working for now. It was so after I did the drivers, everything was laggy.
It's a puppy.
Here's my
And-
co-host.
There he is.
Thank you.
Oh, what did he say? He's having trouble.
Sorry, still having tech issues.
You could go on
It
your
could be on
phone.
our end, Robert. It could be on our end. Watch
Robert,
another YouTube
Yeah,
video in another tab. See if it's the same problem.
You
Yeah.
go on your phone, Robert. No?
See? Laura's thinking. She's
Yeah.
a troubleshooting expert.
I
I'm gonna
have.
take your job, Stuart.
Yeah.
Roy's
She's
in here.
getting better. Yeah.
That was a good suggestion, Laura.
Thank you.
Tech troublemaker.
Hey, tech troublemaker.
You gotta
nice
play
to
the
see you.
Inspector Gadget snippet.
I got no room on my keyboard. Yeah, you got them. You got them all, man. I don't know. You're probably running out of buttons too. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm 96, baby.
96.
Yeah, he
I have-
uses an iPad or something.
I have 64 on my iPad and 32 on my Stream Deck XL. And I was going to buy another Stream Deck for Black Friday, but I decided to do the capture card instead.
Yeah. Well, that's probably cheaper. The Stream Decks are still expensive.
I'm using the app, the Stream Deck app in my streaming studio because I only need 4 buttons. I need camera 1, I need camera 2, and then I need camera 2 zoomed out and camera 2 zoomed in. So I have 4 buttons. So
Yeah, so far.
I'm used to
We'll
using-
see how it grows. You know how that goes, yeah.
Well,
Wait.
the Stream Deck Neo is 8 buttons, and then it gives you a hardware next and back.
No,
So you don't
Neo.
have to take.
No, Neo. Leave yourself room to grow.
But it's only $99. The other one's
Yeah.
like 160. So.
Yeah. I was thinking that if I ever had to replace my X keys with Stream keys, I did the math. Oh my god. So I'm gonna hold on to that Stream keys X keys as long as I can.
Which card did you get, Matt?
I
Yeah.
got the Elgato capture card, but not
The card
the
was good.
Mac Daddy, not the X. I got the HD60X, and not the. There's a 4K. There's a 4K 60. I don't think I got that one. I'll tell you exactly which one it is. ELG.
Yeah,
Elgato.
consumer minds want to know.
All right.
What'd you
let me exactly what it is. Capture card.
Roy could
It's the
join if you want.
HD60X. That's what I got. Not the 4KX. I got the HD60X, which I have one of those in my upstairs studio, and I liked it. So I got that one. That can do. What can that do? Oh, it says it could do. Oh no, 4K 60 pass through. Gaming is 1440. Yeah. Or 1080 at 240 frames a second. That's crazy. Yeah. So here's the thing. When you're doing Amazon review videos, you can't be doing it 4K 60. That's a no-go on the platform.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a good quality. Sure.
But it can't be HD. Like it's just 1080s, 1080 30 is what they want, I think. So that's what I get.
We were laughing because on Wednesday we were watching Toyboy's streaming, and he kept saying, "Anybody want to jump in?" And I was like, "Oh, we could jump in."
But we weren't ready either.
I was. He said he might be. Now, here's my question. I feel bad. Did he start streaming at 8 Eastern or 9 Eastern?
8.
He did stream at 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he started streaming at 9.
No, it was 8 o'clock that night, right? Wednesday night.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I missed. I don't know why.
Tough Troublemaker says I'm tired.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay.
It's like Troublemaker. There'll be other
I
times
did
that we appreciate you. Oh,
I did
sorry,
catch
I
some
hit the
of the
button.
show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the beginning. I think I tuned in at 9. So he went on for a while. He went like 9:20. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened? You okay?
I thought the dog was getting the Christmas ornaments.
Uh-oh.
Did you see our Christmas tree?
No. Oh,
Ah,
very nice.
There.
very nice.
Yeah,
Got a bunch of crap in front of it, but you get the idea.
yeah.
I thought only cats go
Our
after
house
the
is
big
all
ornaments.
Christmassy.
That part cat.
They already
Totally.
destroyed 4 of them. So
I thought only cats did that to the trees. The
No.
dogs do it too.
No.
Anything shiny,
Well, the
blinky.
cats will climb.
Mm.
The dogs won't climb, but the dogs will get what's hanging because it's like, ooh, sparkly. Let me bat it with my paw. Let me see if I can crush it with my jaws. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
just
was all metal, so she
curious.
didn't hurt that one. It was a metal E, like with diamonds on it. And she couldn't harm that one.
My mom always had this thing that she always had the Christmas tree decorated a certain way. So her grandkids always wanted to help. And she's like, no, you can't touch anything. So she said, you can do the bottom. So it's ugly and it's in the back and it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then
Stay
she-
over there.
Then she could fix it after they all left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
When was the last time we put ours up? We haven't did it last year. Small,
Jeez, you're looking at me.
small apartment. Yeah, I know. Every once in a while I go like that. Yeah. I caught myself. I gotta open I gotta close that curtain, man.
No, I don't want you to be the man behind the curtain.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
No. Oh, Robert said he's gonna try to join. Did you send him a link?
Oh, good.
No, but I can do it now.
Okay.
I got it. It's in my. I got I copy and paste it.
You copied and pasted it.
Well, I already copied it because of Roy. So, hold on. Facebook, where are you? Is it Robert Lee?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was a little slow. I didn't understand. You already copied and pasted.
Yeah, I had it in.
Yeah.
In the,
So you're just pasting it
have it
in
in the
Robin
clip.
Lee's.
have it in the clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
This is the proper link.
Mm-hmm.
He could have did call 3, but he would be in the wrong spot, wrong window. If he takes
We
if he
don't
takes the
want
new
A
link,
little static.
he takes the new link, he'll be in the right window.
We don't want
Who's
to kick.
staticky, me or
We don't
Laura?
want
You
to
don't
kick
know.
Matt out.
Oh, we did move our antennas. That was the other thing too. I did. I moved the antennas for the wireless. It's about another 20 feet closer to me and Laura. It's between me and Laura.
Good. Good.
So we should have less cutouts or less swooshy sounds.
No.
Oh, now it's getting worse.
No. What happened?
Hey, we're in the same position, so it's exactly between us, the antenna.
No, it's getting bad now. It's getting worse.
Yeah. Let me turn off the music. Oh, I always hear a swishy sound in my ears. So
Now it's really bad.
Hmm?
Really? Yeah,
Sounds like running. That sounds like a waterfall behind you.
I haven't moved, so.
Yeah. It hasn't been there all this time?
No. Just started. Now stop. Oh, now it's back.
That's,
Now stop.
I'm muting.
Now it's back.
That's because I'm muting.
He
Sounds like frying eggs.
I should make myself some fried eggs.
Why do we always wind up talking about food?
Because it's a human thing.
What happened? You got
Hang on.
kicked off of Facebook. How did you get kicked
You're
off
okay
of
over there?
Facebook
He's having all kinds of trouble.
You want to see some fun crafts we're making for the holidays?
Sure.
Oh, now I heard the swish sound.
You heard it now?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Ah, it's nice.
He's got a whole herd of reindeer.
64 of them.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I have zero material. The one run I did, I didn't put adhesive on the back of the white elements here, so I had to glue them with wood glue for 6 of them. I'm like, I can't recut them. I don't have material. I'll have to use a different type of adhesive.
Robert Lee come in? No, I heard a blue.
But did the sound go away? Or we still?
No, we're probably
it's still bad.
I don't know
Laura,
what to do.
Can you just like move your pack like 4 inches over, or just touch it?
Yeah, I just heard it change.
Now it stopped.
I didn't. I mean.
Yeah, I understand that, but we're
I'm
trying
not
to find
saying
out.
you did anything.
We're just trying to figure it out.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Just trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Okay.
It is better now. I could tell.
Yeah. Can't
No
hear
more.
it.
No
It's
more
completely
frying
gone.
eggs.
So remember where you have it.
Yep.
Browser's got me. Browser's giving me fits. I'm trying to access via vmix call.
Another bleep.
I hear something. Let me go to the 4 window. See if he's gonna pop in there. We're giving you the mojo. Come on, pop in the 4th window. Magic, magic, magic.
Magic.
Come on, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, Massachusetts. Yeah.
The 8 ball.
Hopefully my computer can handle 4 people now. No, it's acting weird, man. I'm telling you. It's not just Robert's computer. I mean, it seems pretty stable. Yeah.
My only other troubleshooting method is to just buy a new computer, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I've
No, we're not.
I've spent a lot already. Yeah, I use it till it drops. Yeah, I always recycle the chassis, the power supply, the water cooling. So I do recycle a lot of my stuff. I don't start from scratch on the computers anymore. What does he say?
So
He's
you
typing
build
something.
your own PCs?
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody? I have a unique. My power supply is even water cooled. Running through my power supply, I soldered. You know where you would have heat sinks. I soldered copper tubing in loops inside the power supply and back out with quick connectors that you can disconnect without spilling a drop. They're very, very expensive quick connectors that they're pressurized. Yeah, wow. It runs all the water. Well, it's actually antifreeze that runs all the way outside my window.
Yes.
and back inside the apartment. It's a big loop.
Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Crazy.
I don't think he can hear us. You okay? He's got the face on. You okay?
He's waving.
Your mic work?
He's like, no mic. Sign language.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're very
We can
low.
hear you.
Let me check your level. Call 3, call 2. No, you're all the way. You're all the way up there. Your level's a little low. If you can boost it on your end, there, Robert.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
Push more buttons.
How about now?
Better?
Better?
Yeah, you're getting there.
So you never heard
We
of
can
that?
hear you.
Just making some adjustments. How about now?
Slow, but we hear
We
you.
can still hear you. A little faint, but we can hear you.
Maybe max him out on caller 2. Yeah,
Which
maxed.
microphone are you using?
Yeah,
That one.
you gotta
I'm
get
just
it.
trying to make some adjustments here. All right.
What?
Well,
Reverse the polarity.
as long as you can hear me, that's cool. I just don't know why it's doing some weird stuff here. But how's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Good here.
Hang on, just lost the audio.
Matt's trying to get me to build another computer.
A PC one or a Mac?
PC. You can't build a Mac. That they don't allow you to do that.
Yeah, you can. It's called the shopping cart checkout. You just add little
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Good comeback.
What happened to our music?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Whenever you say put up, that's when I gotta do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Robert agrees.
Robert, how
How's
are things in
everybody doing?
Massachusetts?
Oh, well, it was for Thanksgiving. It was raining pretty hard, but I think it's quiet down earlier today. So, but other than that, it's all good. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Let me see if I can
Good
boost
here.
you.
Yeah. I saw my boy today. That was fun.
I turned you
Did a
up
little
in
bit
the
of
gain.
shopping.
I turned you up in the gain a little bit. Say something, Robert.
Okay. Say something, Stu.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's
That's
nice.
super nice.
I had to go
You
deep
have
in
a
the controls,
sultry
but
tone.
Yeah, cause like over here, it's kind of weird, cause like I'm not sure why the levels are going erratic here. So
No one touch anything. It sounds perfect now.
okay.
Nobody
Hands
move.
up.
Yeah. If it's working, leave it alone.
No button pushing.
Robert didn't put his hands up.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
I have a new device, Robert, so I don't have headphones on. I'm doing everything through my hearing aids. Bluetooth.
really,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a way to connect them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Bluetooth device that's meant for hearing aids that's connected on the end where her headphones would normally be plugged in. We plug in this device that's like it's dedicated Bluetooth but for hearing aids, and she can use her regular ears. We call it her ears, her
Is there
hearing
any-
aids.
Are there any like lag time when you use that? Because like I haven't found.
No,
I've heard mixed stories about just people using Bluetooth headphones and stuff where just like there'd be like a little delay, and so the timing gets a little bit wonky.
not with these
No,
so far.
no.
She uses it for regular TV. We got 2 of these little transmitter devices. She uses it regularly to watch, big movies and big explosions and stuff. So she doesn't. So I don't get. She doesn't interfere with me, my TV watching. So she's watching her own signal. So yeah. So it works out perfectly. Yeah.
So I was laughing. If I lose battery in the middle of it and you quickly see me put the headphone on, you'll know why.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't get any of this going on, you're good. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been great that she can watch movies with me in the room and not bother me. That's good.
I like when I
That's
go
cool.
to when I'm at work and I watch YouTube and sitting there and people are trying to talk to me and I'm like
Yeah,
not answering them and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm not,
she does her
everything for my ears."
phone calls, everything audio basically now, all
You
through the
need,
hearing aids.
Laura, you need a code word for YouTube when you're at work. Say, I'm doing online learning.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You are
exactly.
learning. You're learning about cat memes, but you're
Yeah.
still learning.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, you're testing out the app for the movies, you know?
Mhm.
There you go.
And I found out at work that I can actually connect the hearing aid to the actual computer,
Yeah, to regular
PC.
Bluetooth, you can actually do it. You put them in pairing mode like most Bluetooth devices, it'll pick it up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the best thing out
Yeah.
of the whole thing, I got them for free from my
Yeah.
union.
The union
The
job,
hearing aid.
yeah.
Can't
No,
be free.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
They say you want the basic. I said basic. No, no battery, chargeable batteries, and Bluetooth. And it's that basic, and there's no
Yeah.
charge.
They have a Rolls Royce version. I wonder what it can do. Probably make coffee.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. You probably
Nice.
you probably due for an upgrade soon. You got to look into that.
next year. I
Oh,
believe me,
okay.
I got the countdown. And every 3 years you can get brand new ones.
Yeah.
No charge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's in your
Nice.
plan.
Mm.
You pay your union dues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my original story is I had hearing aids when I was 8 years old. So I came to the library when I was 37. So I had those hearing aids from when I was 8 to 37 about.
Yeah, she never
Ah.
upgraded.
And
Yeah.
and people were like, "What you kept them? That nothing was wrong with them or anything?"
Yeah.
I kept them in their little case and everything.
She would get new molds
Right.
only.
Decades.
Yeah, she'd
Yeah.
get new molds just to make the fit,
Yeah.
but the over the ear part, the actual main mechanics of it,
Yeah.
that she had since she was like 8.
So
Yeah.
Oh wow.
when I went to the library, they were like at the union, they have the hearing, and they said you can get them for free. And I was like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
for free!"
Yeah, because otherwise they were a couple grand.
What?
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
so it was a big jump, which we probably would have did eventually anyway. But it was great when that job came along, the city job. I was like, yep.
And they call it analog. That's the original name before
Yeah,
anything else
everything's
came out.
digital now. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, "Oh my God!" They were like, "You had to turn the volume up and down and everything." I
Used
was
to get
like, "Oh."
feedback all the time. Oh, it was yeah. Compared to this one, it's horrible.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I should
Plus,
get my hearing
So-
tested again.
it's all
I had that done
computerized.
twice.
It's all they do all the graphic EQ and stuff. They sit down with you and really adjust to each band of the frequency. Yeah. Before you were just stuck with just volume, not individual frequencies.
Yeah, like they'll do the train in the background and they'll do noise in the background to see what you see and what you
Yeah.
don't see. And
Noise rejection. Yeah.
but I like it when I go for the hearing test and Stuart. Sometimes he'll be out there and he'll hear the noise so loud, and she's like,
Oh.
she doesn't even raise her hair.
Yeah,
I was
everybody
like,
in the
"I
waiting
don't
room was like turning their head, and she's like, "I was like, you didn't hear that?" She's like, "No."
Nope.
Yeah, certain frequencies she
Wow.
can't hear at all. It's mostly like bells,
That's
whistles, things like that. The high
crazy.
frequency.
And then I'll tell Stuart, I said, that annoyed, that sounded different. He's like, "I've been hearing that my whole life.
Yeah,
You're just
like-
hearing it now."
Like crickets and stuff like that. She was like, "You hear that all the time?" I'm like, yes.
Like the
Wow.
swiping of the Metro cards.
Yeah,
And,
the little dings and stuff to know that when you did something that you hear on certain machines,
Mhm.
she doesn't hear it.
Well, did I tell you when I bought my piano, I was going to give it back because the top 3 keys sounded half as loud.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
And I thought it was a mechanical problem. It was my hearing.
Oh, wow.
I had trouble like the very top 3 keys of the piano I'm like, the piano's busted. They're not as loud. But it wasn't. It wasn't the mechanics. It was because you know how I knew? I looked at it on my Rodecaster Pro because I could see the levels, and it was the same. It
Oh
wasn't any
yeah,
different. I'm like,
that's
oh
uh,
shit! Like that's my ears. My ears are working.
good
So,
thing you had something else listening. You could tell. Yeah.
yeah, the
Wow.
visuals of it,
Yeah.
man, that was a freaky realization. Like
Yeah.
I know when I describe it, it sounds like, oh, I understand exactly what you're saying. But when you experience it, I don't have to tell Laura because she's been dealing with
Yeah.
this her whole life, but I'm
Yeah.
just telling you, like, I was like, oh crap. Like this isn't in the environment. This is in here. I was like,
Yeah.
oh
Uh-huh.
Well, but
no.
Yeah.
that's like now, like with the new one, the new, I can hear everything. I hear the ruffling of the leaves. I think somebody's
Yeah.
behind me, but it's me walking.
Yeah, she
And
hears
he's
the
like, you
swishing of her
really
clothes
didn't.
and she's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, and like he didn't. He's like, you never really noticed all that. I was like, no, the crackling. I said, oh, now I know
Oh,
why
the
people say
leaves,
that.
like leaves crackling under your feet and stuff. She never heard all that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm
My
like, that's what
goodness,
that
Laura.
really
Yeah, well,
sounds
for two
like.
and a half decades, you had the ancient ones.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Her speech automatically started to improve too with the better sound and the better everything.
That
Because
would make sense
yeah,
too.
she had more of a more slurring sounded speech, and it's every year it's been getting better and better. So I'm like, if they got a better hearing aid, yeah, bring it on because it's just improving her so much.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. Your brain processes a certain way for so long, it takes you a
Yeah.
while to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
I don't think they can get better. Like if you have if you hear the ringing in your ears,
Tendonitis.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't think that can't get
No,
reversed, can it?
no,
I don't think so.
no, they
That's what
can't do.
sucks.
I got ringing. I'm sure you have ringing from all the power tools and stuff you use.
I have ringing, but it's not because of power tools. Believe me,
Oh
I
yeah.
wear headphones 100% of the, like, not
Oh
headphones, but
yeah.
hearing
Yeah.
protection. I never not wear hearing protection. It was when I was younger. I'd crank up the heavy metal music. I would just blow out my ears. Seriously, no,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
Oh, the concerts
I
too,
was
man. Crazy.
so stupid. Oh my God. The Judas Priest concert was the loudest concert my ears rang for 3
Oh
days
my
after that
god.
concert. It
Yeah.
was so
It's
loud.
stand right in front of the PA, like, yes, banging your head.
I wasn't even that close to the stage, but I
Rocco!
was I was center. I was it was that was a mistake. I'm like, "My God, I've never heard a concert that loud in my life."
Like sometimes,
Anyway,
Stuart will come by me and he's like, "That thing is so loud. Isn't it loud in your ears?" I'm like, "No, it's fine." He goes, "But I hear it all the way over there."
I hear, yeah, from her hearing aids, I hear the music and everything. I'm like, you sure that's not over loud for you? She's like, no.
No.
wow.
I can
Oh,
hear her whole
man.
phone. I can hear her whole conversation from like being on the phone or whatever. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well,
Oh,
I know a woodworker in Georgia, and he was a drummer and never wore hearing protection, not even for woodworking or his drums ever. And he's
Mistake.
like, I turn on the turn signal in my car. I can't hear the click, 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 click. He can't hear it. I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah. It's easy to do damage.
like in my younger years, I would always come home and when we had the big speakers and stuff, I would just sit in front of the speakers and blast the music and then just go to sleep.
But you had a reason to blast it. That's
Well, yeah. At that time, I would never wear the hearing aids as much as I would now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, when we started going out together, I was like, "Don't be
Oh
shy. Put
God.
them on every time. Don't worry.
When
It's
when he
better."
first met me, the first thing he said to me, "You have your hearing impaired," and I was like, "How did you even?" I
Well, you
didn't
could
even have
from the
them on
speech.
there
Your speech was
right away.
very off at
But
that
I
time.
would never wear. Like
Yeah.
now, I can't live without them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing the quality of life improvement just from the
Well,
tech, how the
Mhm.
well,
tech evolved.
yeah. Well, like when they first found out that I had the hearing problem, the hearing impaired, the first thing my teacher said to my mother was, "If your daughter needed glasses, would you buy her glasses? Because she needs a hearing aid." But your parents don't always want to accept that something's wrong with your child, or So she's like, "Yeah, you do have a point." So
She needs it. Yeah.
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 Yeah. You keep blinking every once in a
Yeah,
while,
Robert,
Robert.
you
No?
got a little blinky issue with your capture card, maybe.
Capture card issue.
Well, I got one of these, so
That's the backup. I think we all have one of those as the backup. Yeah.
To El
So-
Cheapo.
Yeah.
it's because like when you showed yours, I'm like, oh, that looks familiar. Oh yeah, it looks like mine. And you're like, yeah, I had a problem with the capture card with the pad. I'm like, oh,
But it,
wonder how long it's gonna take it for me.
well, that's the backup or the one you're using?
No, it's the one I used for my computer, just because like at the time I needed something quick, and it was the one I could order right away on Amazon. So I just haven't got around to like upgrading the capture card I use for the camera, just because I never know like
You got Cyber
which
Monday.
one's gonna.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I know like I see like there's like different ones like that Elgato has. So I'm like, well, is that going to be any better than what I have? I'm like, oh, I'll probably do a little research, but I just kind of like got a little behind just seeing
Matt,
like which one
Matt
looks
just
good.
upgraded to one of them. What was it? Which one was that again?
HD60X.
HD60.
Elgato HD60X. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because I know it's
2.5K.
it's
It's not 4K. 2.5K.
because it's I've been either like keep an eye on that or either that like the Mav links. It starts with the M. I'm just blanking out on the name that I not Mag.
J5 Create
Sound
is
like-
another one, and yeah, Elgato's
But
never.
it's-
Well,
Oh.
shouldn't say never let me down, but
I'm still Black Magic.
Black Magic.
Yep. The infamous four, the quad deck duo. It's got 4 inputs for HDMI. I mean 4 outputs. Sorry.
I'm trying.
Yeah, 4 inputs.
I'm
sorry,
trying to get a
inputs.
capture. I'm trying to get an off-brand capture card from my side gig. There's one available on the to be claimed as a influencer video product review, but it's like a cheap one. It's like $35 on
Yeah.
Amazon, but it does 1080p and it has a pass through. So if I get it, I'm gonna hook up my $10 Nintendo. Like Best Buy sells like a $10 NES system and a Super NES.
Yeah.
They're literally that big, but they have HDMI out, so that's what you need for capture card. So I'm gonna be playing some classic.
Oh, what happened?
Hold on,
Super
hold
Mario
on.
Brothers.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't panic, Laura.
You got
When the screen
That's your
changes, I'm
black
doing something. Don't panic.
Is someone trying to come in? Another
No,
co-host?
no, just I click
the
on something on my
conference
PC,
call?
something popped up on the window, and she got panicky on her window.
I saw a black screen.
It's
Time for a Windows update.
My window,
Are you
no.
sure?
VMix
Are
actually
you sure
shuts
you want
off.
the update?
VMix actually shuts off updates automatically.
I thought we were gonna do the black screen and just all have voices.
Oh no. I'm trying to find a picture of my capture card here somewhere.
Oh, should I do the disembodied voice? There we go. I'm a disembodied voice now.
Yeah, we were thinking you should send me the graphic that you use on your morning show for John Ventrini, and I put it in the 4th window just to mess with him. You're like, we'll keep him a disembodied voice. Yeah.
It's actually, well, it's 2 graphics, but yeah, I'll send them to you.
That'd
One's
be
an
so funny.
animated GIF. Does VMix do animated GIFs?
I think so. Mauve. Well, Mauve, I think it does. That's an animation. Mauve.
Animation.
Can you add graphics live while you're streaming?
I
I'm
wouldn't
sure you can.
recommend it, but yeah.
You mean like like what kind of graphics you're thinking of.
All right, Stuart, it's coming over.
Oh, he's sending it now.
I'll do
Well,
it to your
we don't have
Facebook
space on the
message.
screen, the real estate, but
It's fun when you can just send everything real quick, okay?
I don't know where he's
Google
sending
it and send it. He
I'll
just
do
said that. I think
Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger, he said.
Oh,
It's not there yet.
I don't have a picture of my video card.
You don't?
Nope. I have a whole folder full of pictures for equipment like that for having a discussion, and it's not in here.
All right. That's your homework. You have to
Yeah, I
edit.
gotta update this folder with pictures. Because every time I bring it up, the Blackmagic 4-input deck, they call it the Deck Duo. Everybody's like, what? What the hell? You got one of those? I'm like, yeah.
It's like, I know, like, if I were to use that for the laptop, I have to get, like, I keep forgetting what the name is, but essentially I need, like, get some sort of box to be
external,
able to,
yeah. An external graphics card.
Connect to that.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know, like, if I were going to do that for, like a projects for work, or if I do need a multicam, I probably have to get something like that for the laptop. But,
yeah, especially for 4 inputs,
yeah, for 4 inputs, but I just haven't got around to ordering it because I haven't been like haven't picked up a job where I need to get one right away. So I've been kind of being careful when I need to like purchase.
Oh yeah.
Or even find places that you can rent.
Well, you could probably do at least 2, right, with the laptop? 2 cameras?
Yeah, I probably have to get something like the Blackmagic device to be able to connect the 2 cameras, because I think it might be a little bit dodgy if I try to like get 2 capture cards and like try to treat them as like a separate like USB input kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
right now, I can kind of get away with it with what I have right now at the office, because I have ZV1 here, and then if I have the backup Logitech camera in case if this craps out and I have to like switch over, which I still have trouble trying to like the color correct it, so it's really.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, you had showed that once, switching back and forth. Yeah. So,
plus, it's the way I haven't got it zoomed in. It's like, especially I gotta deal with all.
Even with vMix color correction, the auto it doesn't help you. You just click the auto correct.
I mean, I tried, but it just like I still have to deal with either the contrast or the brightness.
Oh
so,
yeah. It doesn't do a perfect job. Yeah. Right,
So.
Yeah, you look better on that one.
Yeah, not much saying much, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I got a picture of the Laura's camera? I think. Where's Laura's camera?
I thought you said Lorex camera. Laura.
Oh, well, there is a Lorex brand, but I was looking at Laura camera. Oh, there it is.
You have that?
Yes. This is.
No.
Hey, don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
So while they're not panicking, how's the new program going, Matt?
Good. Are you talking the Good Morning Haas or the video streaming stuff for Amazon?
I thought I saw something where you like start like a new channel.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm putting my Amazon review videos on there. It's called Wizard of Haas. Yeah, so it's got 5 videos out there, and I'm just gonna keep dumping videos onto that site, hoping someone stumbles on them and then clicks my affiliate link and goes shopping, and I'll catch some affiliate dollars. That's really kind of what I'm doing it there for. And the merchants don't seem to mind. They're like, yeah, put it on the interwebs. We want it everywhere. Done.
Yeah.
So
just got to do proper descriptions and stuff, right? So they can find you.
Well, the description is just purchase link, parentheses, affiliate, : and then that's all it is. That's the description.
Well, you got to put in model numbers and stuff, don't you?
Nope. They want to learn about the product. They're gonna click the link and learn about it on Amazon. That way
Are
they'll
you
be
focusing on?
registered as
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just wondering like if there's specific products you're focusing on, or just more like,
yes. It's a wide net. Basically, anything I can put on a desk and talk about, I'll do. But they caught wind that I have a pretty awesome front of my house that's decorated in Christmas stuff. So now I'm getting like flood lamps and stair lights and other things like that because they're like,
yeah,
oh, that's a nice looking front of the house. So I'm like that. Um, there I could do. There was things out there for jumper cables. There was things for. Oh, I'm getting a. I shouldn't say this. A $300 battery powered, solar powered
Like battery pack or
a
something?
six outlet, like a portable 6 outlet,
Oh, that's cool.
emergency. It's like a generator, but it's all battery.
Wow.
So I'm getting one of those. There was a $90 pickleball paddle that I could do, but I'm like, I don't play pickleball, so I didn't accept that one. It's weird because like you put in for what you want, and then you
yeah.
may or may not get chosen. So I'm
Mhm.
but that's the type of thing. There was a multi-tool, like pliers that have like knives and blades and can
Yeah.
openers that come out of it. I'm going to try and do one of those. Um, I did medical tape. I did rubber caster rollers, like
I saw
not
that.
rollers, rubber caster stoppers.
Yeah.
To stop
Mhm.
your like you got to take like the low man on the totem pole stuff that no one else wants when you're just starting out. But I did do a $90 six lamps that throw like a colored RGB pattern, spotlight lamps. You kind of put it on your walkway to kind of light up
Oh,
your
okay.
walkway. And it has a remote where you can do red, green, blue, and then it can fade and, things like that. So I'm
Mm.
starting to get good.
Cool.
And then see, someone asked me, they're like, can you do this bracelet? And it was this braided bracelet. Um, and the clasp was a dragon's head. It was real badass. I'm like, hell yeah, I can do that. They're like, wait a minute, how old are you? And I told them, they're like, oh, this might be a younger influence. I was like, oh,
But I like it.
you're dissing Gen X, man. I hear you. I said, for what it's worth, I look young because they have my photo on it. They're like, yeah, we know.
Right.
They might want someone between 20 and 36, and I'm way outside that age, probably. And then also some are female only because they're like, we want males to do it, or we want females, or we don't care. And so there's pregnancy pants are going around, like stretchy pants. They're like, who's pregnant? And then you bunch of these influencers. Oh, I'm 8 months. I'm 20 weeks or what. Like I see the
Right.
chatter going on. So, and there's makeup stuff. This stuff is just like there's a pile of stuff. And they said, all right, look, next month the volume is gonna increase. He says we'll probably have 300 products a day. They're like,
Wow.
the deluge is coming. They're like, get ready for it, because there's a lot of stuff out there now. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I can see how this is going. But apparently, who I'm dealing with is, I guess, kind of small compared to some of the other ones. I only know this one, but there's like, no, we're gonna have 300 new products a day. I'm like, oh, I don't know if that answers your question. Yeah,
No,
anything.
cool.
I'll do anything that I could just stand in front of the desk and do, and then I'll consider some other things. Oh, I got a $100 detector for gas, like for natural gas leaks
Oh
or
yeah.
oxygen or carbon monoxide or something like that. I got a little personal detector. That's all I got to figure out
I use them around here
how to
in my
do that.
place. 100-year-old, 200-year-old house. Got a lot of leaks. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it in the car tailpipe and see if it goes off because I can't. I don't have oxygen. Like, who has an oxygen tank? Like, that's like a regulated thing, isn't it? Like, you just
Yes.
can't get oxygen delivered. You know, whatever.
Well, it should have a different spectrum list of gases it can do, no?
Yeah, it does carbon monoxide. It does oxygen. It does something I can't pronounce, and then it has a fourth one, which is just generic. It's like flammable gases. It's like there's no act. It's so I don't know, but it's.
And natural gas,
Uh,
probably. Just natural gas in general.
I was talking to my son about this. Let me see what I asked him.
So you can test it with your stove. Just don't light the gas. Just turn on the gas a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. It didn't go off. I guess I have to
Oh,
really
no?
let it go.
Oh, the ones
Here we
I've
go.
used, they go off right away. I had a gas leak in my place, and I did a whole video about it. It was bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that, right? Many years ago.
Is it that long ago?
Yeah, when we moved in.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm making a joke.
It was like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Hydrogen sulfide is the other one. I don't know
Oh.
what hydrogen sulfide
I don't know where you would
is,
run
but
into that. Okay.
Evan, my son's a chemist now. He graduated college as a chemist. He's working in the chemistry field. Oh, he says kerosene will throw off a hydrogen sulfide alarm, but I don't have kerosene either. So
That's something you need to review on Amazon.
Well, that's my job, is to take these products and do a video review of them.
About hydrogen sulfide?
Well, a gas detector that can detect 4
Oh,
different
gas
gases.
detector. Okay, yeah.
And one of them is hydrogen sulfide, carbon monoxide, oxygen, and then
he missed the detector part.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, that's a little extreme if they're gonna also give you that just to detect. I'm like,
no, they're not giving me chemicals to review. They're giving me the detector.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, that's a little bit. Well, I don't know if I'd say comprehensive or stuff. Like, okay.
Unrelated, but I found out that carbon monoxide is heavier than the atmosphere. So when you have a carbon monoxide issue, the ground level gets it first. And I mounted a carbon dioxide detector on the ceiling. They're like, you shouldn't do that. You should bring it down lower. So I have to reposition my carbon monoxide detector. And if they ever go off, if you have a carbon monoxide detector go off, don't turn off the alarm. You can't tell that there's carbon monoxide, and I mean it's odor.
Yeah.
So
like,
that
find
means
the problem.
danger.
Find the problems.
I watch these, documentaries, and they're like, "Oh, we went up to the cabin, and there was the alarm, and we turned the alarm off, and then everyone went to sleep, and then by the time they figured it out,
oh boy,
oh my god,
they had damage, because it takes twice as long to exhale it out of your system. You say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go out in the fresh air," So if you were exposed for an hour, it'll take you 2 hours to breathe regular air and get it out of your system.
Wow.
Bad news. Bad news.
Yeah, we got the combo smoke detectors around here. Yeah. Yep.
Then I got to find a way to move all this merchandise because you get to keep it as the reviewer. I'm like, well, so I'm trying to figure that angle out.
Well, the people in your group should have advice for that. No, they're doing that too, right?
Yes. People in my mentors mastermind group, yeah, and they did give me some tips. There's a service called Whatnot. That you can live stream and
even
say,
if you get a quarter or half the price, you're doing okay.
Yeah. Well, what my mentor does is he knocks it down 40%. So you pay 60% of retail. That's where he starts. And
Mm-hmm.
then, he'll go down from there if you have to. So I'm starting to catalog all these items I have with a 40% price tag reduction just to kind of get the data ready to I figure out how I'm going to do it. Like I think what I might do is just do like friends and family mailing list, and you'll get the first dibs. And if that doesn't
Yeah.
work, I think I'll move it to Facebook Marketplace, someone local just to come pick it up. And then if that doesn't work, I'll do one of these live selling sites and then ship it continental United States and hope to God no one. So I never got the package. Send me another one. Give me my money back.
Yeah.
Then I'm out the product and I gotta refund them out the money. I
Yeah.
just
Well, eBay's like that too. They're always on the side of the buyer instead of the seller. Yeah.
So
yeah.
with the products they give you to review, Matt, do they give you the option to either like do they like cut your break if you're interested in keeping it, or is it something like if you get so many traction in your views that they just give it to you, like kind of like say thanks or something, or
The answer is you keep all the products all the time. You never give them back.
Mm.
Unless it's a
cool.
high end. I've heard some people getting like those $1,000 bicycles with batteries in them. Then they got to send them back. But like the powered scooters, I know
I'll be right back.
sellers that
One
have
sec.
three of those powered scooters in their garage. They're like, I don't know what to do with all these scooters, and those are a couple $100 each. But no, you keep all the products. That's kind of how it works. So
Cool.
Oh, let's see. I got a LED
it's an
light.
interesting business, and it's more about talking to the merchants and then locking it in. That's a more effort doing that. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta work it, and then you gotta remember what you said, what you promised. It's like you gotta be good at note taking and then retrieving that information. So I'm kind of feeling my way through that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no, you'll do fine. It just take you a while to figure it all out.
Yeah. And then I got to get in the rhythm of like, when am I going to do these things? Because I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll do them in the morning, but no. Maybe I'll do them after the wife goes to work because she's on opposite schedules. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just finding the groove, just
Yeah,
figuring it out, making it work.
yeah. I
Just
turned
a
on
lot
the
of
music.
adjustment.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, just like so. Just imagine just like a lot of juggling your schedule between your work schedule and stuff you gotta do at home, fit it in.
Yeah, and it's not something I have to do immediately. Like in my full-time
Okay,
job,
good.
like I'll have a meeting at 3 p.m. Like I gotta be at the meeting at 3. That's not this. They're like,
Yeah.
you get it to me in 3 days. Okay, if I can't find a half hour in a 3-day time period, then that's not the job for you. So that's easy for me to do. So I'll do it when I can. The only problem is I gotta. This is first world problem. Like this is like, but I like my nice big mirrorless camera because it's got an awesome picture. But I only have one, so I gotta unbolt it from the streaming studio in the morning and then bring it downstairs and then connect it up. And it's like moving that camera back and forth is like a minor pain point. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm sucking it up till I start earning profit. Then I'll buy another camera.
Yeah, you'll get there. Yeah.
I was gonna consider getting one of those $130 PTV Oddspot cameras, but
Well, you
yeah,
did get
they
one
don't
for the
go
down
back.
camera, right?
Yeah. They have a computer blur the background, like it doesn't do it in lens, and I'm like, oh, I kind of want it. I don't want the camera blur. I want the real analog glass lens blur. You know, that's like super picky.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous. Those little mini webcams. It's like f1.4. Like it is like a
Oh yeah.
great
Yeah.
lens in those
Yeah.
things. It's
Yeah,
not
4K
junk, and the
4K
sensor's
also.
huge. The sensor's an 1.5-inch sensor.
Yeah.
They're
4K,
no joke.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. 4K 60. They make one that's $100. It's just it has no zoom at all. It's just a little square box with a lens on it.
Oh
And
yeah.
if you want to get it closer, you just move it closer to yourself.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's the same lens. It just doesn't have the motor that moves it. You know, the PTZ doesn't have that in it. I'm like, holy hell! Do they sell them in 6-packs? Like, I'll take 6 4K cameras for
Yeah.
$100 each.
Yeah.
Like, bring it on.
That's kind of what I did in my studio. I brought about $100 each. These cameras here,
Okay.
and they do zoom and everything with the control. It's like a simulated PTZ.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're 4K, and they have controls in the back. Well, not controls in the back, but let me see. One second. It's got a HDMI out, and it does you can use it like a webcam.
Okay.
So it has both signals. They're both active at the same time.
That's a USB.
What model is that?
There should be one of the pictures should be here. One second.
Okay.
It's a Via, but I don't know what model it is.
It looks like a soundbar at first.
Yeah, that's the remote. I don't actually have the model in here.
It's not on there?
No, I thought it was in here. So now that I bring it up,
But is that
it's
the
not
name?
even on the label there.
Oh. The name is on it, right?
Well, I'm telling. Listen, in 2024 was the year of awesome webcams. Like they all came out because there's other brands too, not just Obspot. There's another one.
Let me see some.
DJI makes a pan tilt zoom camera. That's really good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was weird. 2024, like all
Everything
these
changed,
products
yeah.
in the market with fantastic lenses, nice big sensors, like high-end components in webcams. Up until 2023, that didn't really exist. I mean, you had like 1080p.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they
the
tried to go for-
pandemic pushed the industry because everybody was selling every camera.
Yeah.
The market took a jump. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew what model it was. I gotta fix my list of equipment. I don't have everything. I was telling Laura that before. I didn't have it all set up. I'm missing some equipment in the list.
Oh, Stuart, you wanted information from me on that side hustle. I should start giving. Let me give you.
Well, whenever
yeah.
you're ready. I didn't want to, bother you.
Let me give you. You want me to give you the first step now?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. This is what I got in the other room. I got this thing. Look at this. $100. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's what I got. Okay.
Is the music going in and out?
No, it should
What's
be.
that?
It's pretty
Oh,
steady.
my screen sharing was all janky today.
I just
That's not the
connection's
one
just
that we
kinda-
got, is it?
No, it's not the one we have.
Here, Stuart.
I
do
think my
this.
connection's
So I'm
acting
on-
kind of wiggy here.
Is
Okay.
it? I still see you on
I'll
the other
stop sharing
monitor.
in a second.
Oh yeah,
Can
it
you-
acts
can
a
you
little
see-
weird when he screen shares. We were talking about that. Yeah,
Let me-
it'll come back once he stops screen sharing. Don't worry.
Can you
It's-
see, can
it's
you
not-
see the,
it's on
the
our side.
footer of? Can you
Yes,
see the
I see the
footer
footer.
of Amazon?
Yes, I see the footer.
Okay, what you want to do is you want to go to the Amazon.com, go down to the footer, and then hit this link right here. Become an affiliate. That's how you
I
start.
think something's wrong with my connection because you guys are coming in and out here.
Yeah, I think
Let me
it's
stop
something.
sharing.
I think it's something with my computer
Okay.
because it only seems to happen when he screen shares.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
not going to screen share anymore. But that's what you want to do right there. There now.
Let's
I'm
see.
back.
Yeah,
All
did I
right,
get?
it'll catch up now.
Yeah,
Was
you
it
saw that
even
little
following
scrim.
what I was saying? I think I was talking over you. My audio was probably delayed as well.
I can tell,
I wasn't.
but that's the problem.
wow.
I got to try to figure out. Yeah.
Okay, so your assignment, Stuart, is to hit that link this week.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll check it out.
I'll
But
drop
like-
it in.
But like you said, you're supposed to be have your numbers or influencer numbers. I don't. My numbers are low. So,
No. What I just gave you?
Uh huh.
What are you in the affiliate program now of Amazon?
I don't know. I think I signed up for something, but I don't know if I'm. might have.
There.
I might
Start
have.
there and do
I don't
sign
remember.
up for a new account and see what happens.
But you got to maintain
That's-
you got to maintain a certain amount of links per year or something like that. There's some kind of number, right?
Yeah, but
There's some kind of quota or something. You got to.
I think you got to have some activity within the first quarter, every quarter or something like that.
Because I think I
Some
did it and I wasn't keeping up with it. And I not that I can't sign up again. I think I can.
You guys, I have to get going. I got to check on the folks, but I have
Oh,
to see everyone.
thanks,
and
sir,
I'll try
Robert.
to reconnect again.
Yeah, jump
Yes,
on.
yeah.
We'll be here next week.
Good
If
to
you-
see you, Robert.
Okay.
Keep,
Good
keep
to
the,
see you.
keep the
Always good to see you,
photos
Matt.
coming with your family.
Yeah,
I really
we
enjoy
like the
seeing
photos.
Family
Yeah.
photos.
Oh yeah, they all say hi.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Enjoy. Say hi to us for
Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it easy,
Say hi
guys.
to Josh for me too.
Yeah,
Will do.
Josh. Catch you later.
I
Then
like
there
his
was
brother.
3.
His brother Josh is cool. Well, so is Robert, but Josh is cool.
Yeah. No, I gotta check out the link and see if I can sign back up for it. I think I
Sign
did
back
already.
up. They my understanding is they let everyone in pretty much, but then you just got to just drop a few links in, in socials, and just I think people just have to start clicking on them and viewing. I don't know if you actually have to have sales or not, but if it's like flatline, no activity, I know they don't like that. So.
Yeah. I had let it lapse the first time. Yeah.
I did too. Mine lapsed once, and then I started following the advice of one of my YouTuber friends. He's like, every single video you post needs to have an Amazon
Yeah.
affiliate link in it.
Do you want to see something that I did a review for? See this? A light.
Ooh, okay.
As a stand-up bass.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
All
about
the
that.
controls.
Nice.
But this is probably the last thing I did.
Do it on full screen
me-
now.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just turn it on.
Did you buy that?
No,
did
it's
the merchant
it's
give it to
actually
you?
dead right now. Is it? Is it dead? No, it's not dead.
Oh,
RGB.
nice.
It does all the colors.
Were you given that, or did you buy it?
They gave me a discount. It was like $150 retail, and I think they gave it to me for $50 or something like that.
Nice.
It does all the colors. You know, when you want to splash a color on the back
Yeah.
wall and stuff, that's what I use it for.
I love it.
Yeah, I forget the name brand. Is Pseudo?
Stuart, you don't have enough room for that. You want to sell that to your friend for $35.
Yeah.
I know
So-
a guy. I know a guy that
I wanted to have like at least two of them, and I was looking at the real price. I was like, no, I'll stick with one right now. Yeah, but that was probably the last thing that I reviewed on Amazon, and they were like, oh no, something funny going on here. Yeah, a couple these people kept coming and sending me emails, and I was like, I couldn't resist it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a review of it.
Oh, is that where they reimburse you the money and then you do a review?
Yeah, or they let you keep the
Oh,
product.
Yeah, that's against terms of service.
Well, they let you
I don't do that. I do.
just keeping the
influence.
product is a break of service, I think, isn't it?
No.
No, they're paying you. But it's sort of payment for a good review.
No, it's flagged as my videos on the platform are flagged as influencer earning commissions.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's above. It's
Yeah.
it's clear that
Yeah.
that's the relation.
Because I was doing it unofficially. I think that's why, right? Yeah.
Well, but I don't do reviews. That's the thing. What my business, there's no review, there's no 5 stars, none of that.
Oh,
That's
the
the
video is just the review itself, right? Yeah.
The video, they're called shoppable videos. It's
Oh.
different than you uploading a video on a review of a product. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have videos just from influencers on there, and you're not supposed to do. Now, if you're given a product and you review it with the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, that's against terms. Yeah.
There was a few cool things I got. And that light is probably the coolest one. They gave me some point-to-point access points. So like if you want to send internet to another building. So I got one of those. Even not that I needed it because I don't have 2 buildings to do it to, but
Right. Yeah.
but it's the more expensive items. I was only a few of them, but I did too many. I took too many chances. It'd be nice to do it legit. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay legit.
Yeah. Laura
That's-
remembers
that's-
that, right? You don't remember that, Laura? All the different stuff that used to come.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my landlord was like, "You get a lot of packages." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm doing reviews."
You did warn her before we moved in.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, the guy that I'm learning from, he is a machine at this stuff. He's cranking them out.
And how long has he been doing it? A long time?
Less than 3 years.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm telling you, it's like, he's like, for the people I have been working for, he'll do it for like $20, $25 a video. But he's like, no, any new merchant comes along, it's instantly $75. He won't even do it. He's like, he's that busy. Because like when you have so much work to do, what do? You raise your prices.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm like, unbelievable. I did peek because I always get these notices that he's streaming on Whatnot, trying to offload some of this stuff, but I always get it right when he ends. But I went back and I rewound it, and he had a $350 infrared camera.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
For
Yeah. I like
spots
those.
or whatever.
I'm certified to use that legally.
He's like,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna start the bidding at $30. I'm like, are you kidding?
For that, I would buy that for $30.
I don't know. I didn't stick around to replay to see how much it actually went for. I was like, holy hell.
But he did
Yeah, so
that.
that's how he gets some big items then. Wow. But I guess you got to work through the lower tier before you
Yeah.
get higher.
Well, he said, did I tell you this? Stop me if I did. He said he got a machine to test coffee beans.
Wow.
I guess it's for coffee shop owners, like indie coffee shop owners, to test the competition of whatever they're on.
Oh
And
yeah.
he had no idea how much it was. It retailed for $1,000, and he offloaded it for $600. And after
Wow.
shipping,
Really?
he pocketed $525 just for moving that one item. And plus, he got $35 to do the video. You know, I'm like, holy hell! And then he's
Wow.
getting affiliate revenue on top of every click. You know, I'm like, oh. I had no idea this product even existed, but apparently it does.
I'm trying to bring in that graphic that you sent.
Oh, the John Venturini one.
Save image as. It's a GIF.
One's a ping and one's a GIF. It's
Oh.
an animated GIF because his head has a background that changes.
The GIF, I don't know. It's not showing up.
Bring it in as a video asset. Can you do video overlays? Treat it as that.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring it in as an image that I can use anywhere. I don't like doing things live, but I was tempted. One of them is what? What?
One's a
Say-
ping file and one's a animated GIF.
Oh, JPEG.
Is it a J? No,
JPG.
No,
it
it's a-
says.
one's a ping and one's a GIF.
Oh, it's telling me I could save it as a JPEG.
Don't do that.
J-
That'll be a white background. That's amateur. We're not amateur hour here on the Stuart Rivera channel. We're pros.
Yeah, but yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I can't do it live.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there's a way to bring in images. I just haven't done it. So you always give me homework to do, man.
I'm doing it so you rocket to stardom faster. I
Yeah.
have good intentions.
I was laughing the other day. I said to Stuart, I said, I get it. It's the Stuart video.
Stuart Rivera channel.
Channel. I said, but I'm here. I said, we have to make another channel with me, Laura, and Stuart.
Well, at least the name. We got to work on it. Star and Laura. I don't know. John Ventrini's name is starting to stick in my head now.
And then when the days when I say I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, he says, no, you have to be there. I said, but it's your channel.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. You're putting the pressure on me now.
No, I'm sorry. I'm
She's-
sorry.
She's putting this. She's
I'm
putting
trying to make
the
talk.
screws on me now.
I'm trying to make conversation.
Yeah. No, you're doing all right. It's a relevant conversation that needs to be done. Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to offload all your student Rivera audience to the new channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have the Rivera in the last name.
Yeah. Well, then we just have to do it's the Riveras or something. I don't know. It's the Riveras, Stuart Laura. I don't know, we gotta find something that's catchy to fit. See, Matt Haas has got a cool name. It's Haas, you know?
Well, then we were thinking of a song, and we were like, how do good morning.
Oh, I was explaining to Laura that you had that professionally made. They had you hired.
No, John used the AI tool to make it for me.
Get out! That's an
Really?
AI tool.
Just ask him to make it. Yeah, AI made that song.
Ah.
Get
Well, I did pay a professional to do the Super Terrific Awesome Show's theme song. That
Oh.
was,
Oh, okay. Maybe
That
that's
was
where I
cool.
got it in my head.
but
Ah.
Good Morning Haas. And then I tried to make my own jingle because I liked the It's Pure Bliss. So I tried to put that in the prompt, and it nothing is as good as what John put together from his AI attempt, and
Really?
I love
We-
what John put together. Ask
we-
him.
We know
Ask
the
him.
trick behind
Yeah,
it
I
now.
totally didn't think about AI for music. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can put in a prompt, and you should hear the whole "Good Morning Haas" theme song, because the first 2 verses are all of my likes and dislikes smashed rapid fire.
Yeah, I think I've heard the whole thing.
It's hard.
You played
it's
it once or
hard
twice.
Well, I do play a longer version on Fridays, but that doesn't include the first 2 verses. Like, I have the raw MP3 that came off the AI service, and I cut off the first 2 verses because it talks about video games and 80s, and it doesn't flow good as a song, in my opinion. It's good, but it's not. So once it gets rocking, like in the chorus, that's what you hear, in the final cuts. But he made a song for Denny, the PA announcer guy I know, and he made a song for some of his other channels. These are other streams he watches and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I gotta look into that. That's so interesting. Wow.
yeah, you have to give it a prompt, and then it'll make a song for you. It's cool. You can tell what kind of song, if it's happy or if it's jazzy, bluesy, pop rock, classic rock, hard rock. It's just boom, it makes you a song.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I've used it for some legal stuff, but that was about it. I haven't done images. I haven't done anything really. Yeah, rental agreements. It's amazing what it can do. Yeah, chicken's fantastic. But I'm sure it's more of the paid services that he's using, right? The free ones don't do.
Yeah. I forget what services he uses for that, but I don't know. I'm way behind on AI. I should know a lot more, and I just don't. There's a lot of these services that just take your video and then they'll give you all the textual stuff via AI. But all it is they have their own prompts just going to ChatGPT and spitting it back through their service, and they charge you $90 a month for it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing. Tell me how to do the prompt myself. Like, all those services are just AI experts wrapping it in an HTML interface and putting a paywall into it, and I'm like, no, I want to do it myself. Teach me how to do the prompts, because a lot of these channels I watch, they'll go over all of these tools, and I'm like,
yeah. Well,
I want to do the prompt myself.
They're making money hand over fist.
Yeah. And they're like, now we just released this new great feature. I'm like, all you did was write another prompt. You just added another tab, and you just have another prompt behind it. I'm like, that's not impressive to me. I'm like, oh, and now our new system remembers what you did before, and it will learn. I'm like, yeah, all AI paid services do that. I'm like, you're peeing on my leg and tell me it's raining. Like, no, I don't want this service.
Yeah.
I want to just use the AI myself. Because I was at the one the free conference I was on, the what was it called? Anyway, they had 3 keynote speakers, and the one keynote speaker was like, yeah, use this platform, pay us $90 a month, and we'll give you all this AI stuff that you want. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to do that. And then the next keynote speaker was like, oh no, I do all. I pay for chat. I pay $20 a month to ChatGPT Pro, and it does it all for me. And with the guy that was doing it on ChatGPT Pro, it was like the same product that came out of this $90 a month thing, and I'm like,
why am I doing it? Yeah.
Like if you step out, like I was like, well, it was the same conference. It was like, here's A solution, and the other guy's like, here's B solution. I'm like, but both were talking as if theirs was the only way to do it. I'm like, you pay attention. Like, see, it's not. What am I trying to say? Like, if you take in this, if you learn as much as you can, you start to see the big picture, and you're like, something was a little fishy there, but you never know it if you were just in that one session. But if you're in all this, if you go to all the sessions,
start connecting the dots. Like, wait a minute.
Start connecting the dots. That's because now that I won that contest, they're gonna give me direct access to these experts where I can one-on-one talk to them, not just through chatting on a live stream, but like actually have a conversation. And I'm telling you, you learn so much more, so much faster when you do that. Because Doc Rock has this every Sunday or one day a week, you get on Zoom with him.
Oh, yeah?
And there's only like 6 other people on Zoom with him. And you can ask him. I asked him 3 things that I've been dying to figure out. I just haven't Googled it yet. And I'm like, boom, answer, boom, answer, boom, answer. I walked away from that one 45-minute session with all of my answers.
No.
Yeah, Doc
Other
Rock's
than
good,
that,
huh?
you have to watch all these shows because they'll bring experts on in this and that, experts on with email, and experts on with, Hootsuite, and experts on with this tool or that tool, and you just kind of have to glean.
Little pieces and try to put them together. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I want to do all the AI conference stuff, but I haven't quite got there.
Yeah. That's scary stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to learn it.
11.
But now I know the secret, though. I gotta do AI music.
Yeah. I don't know how many he did to get it right, but my God, the one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. You can go through a lot of iterations or whatever. Right? Yeah.
That's static again.
I don't know if it's me or Laura.
Oh, that's gone.
I'm just trying to figure out which pack it is.
That's gone now.
Stop moving.
I don't know if it's me. I'm trying to figure it out.
What I need an employee. Like, I need
an assistant Haas. Yeah.
Well, I keep don't do it to make an AI of me to go to work. But,
Yeah.
won't do it
Wouldn't
yet.
we all love that?
You said you can't AI me,
No, not yet.
with all the
Just-
stuff in the house.
I'll settle for a
Just
theme
have it.
song.
automaton behind the desk. I can help you check out, ma'am.
I wouldn't doubt it. In the future, they have robots for everything.
Yeah. Sure.
Please insert your library card into the kiosk.
Mhm.
Beep boop.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Except they have them just next to them, so if they gotta jump in, they do it. So it's already hand in hand right now with the kiosks. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. They'll have this long round desk, and then like every other position, there's another like a checkout, and then there's 2 people on each side of the checkout machine. So, yeah, they're blending it already. Yeah.
Mhm.
They'll direct them to the machine. If they have trouble, then they'll step in. But they have lots of other questions too that need humans for, reference desk and stuff like that. Yeah.
The library of science credential from college is a highly coveted, sought after credential. Those people know how to catalog stuff. Let me tell you.
They make the big bucks. They make the
know
big
about
bucks.
hierarchy. They know about ontology. Is that a word you know, Laura? Ontology.
No.
Yeah, that's the hierarchy of hierarchies. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Well, in publishing, we have a few employees with a library science bachelor degree, and yeah,
Well,
they know how to.
for librarians, you have to have a master's in science. So you have regular bachelor's, I guess, associate, and then you need your master's in science. Is the last one. And then you can make 60,000 a year
Well, starting.
starting. But we got a 25-year-old at work, and he's making 60,000 a year
It just started. Yeah.
just starting.
Yeah.
And the little customer service did this on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, you try to move up. Maybe, you have all the union raises too and everything else.
But I love it when
it does move
when
up
the
too.
moms and the dads come in and the little kids are there and they're like, "Say hi to the librarian," and I try to keep a straight face because I'm like, I'm not in that category.
Everybody says it. Yeah.
Nope,
It's different titles.
Nope.
Yeah.
just a title.
Yeah.
I mean, there is many industries that need people with library science degrees.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just the library itself. There's all businesses could kind of use it.
Well, there's
I
so
mean,
much. There's so much data. There's so much things created that they got to catalog it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just go to the website. They're like, okay, engineering, science, and math, and then under science, they've got biology, they've got chemistry, they got molecular biology, they've got statics, they got dynamics, they've got physics, they got that's a library science that figured out that all of those go under the main one, and then what's under there goes that's library science credentials, figuring all how to just nest things like that. And on the website, people just that's just the navigation of the website. Well, that's a library science degree figuring all that out.
They actually have at our main branch a library line that you could call, and somebody will be just sitting there giving you all questions. You can ask them any question or anything, and they'll just search it for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you'll get that. Yeah, you'll get that annoying person that keeps calling. Oh, can I have this, or that? Just call the library line, and they'll help you with everything.
Back when I started my career in 1990, like I would, learn about business and learn different business tactics and stuff like that. And I remember the one guy saying, and this was like, before even really the internet really ramped up, because back in 1990, 1991, there wasn't much of an internet out there. But this one high performer CEO, or I don't know what he was, but he said he hired two people and he would give them questions, and then they would go to the library and get his answers, and then they would bring it back to him. And I'm like, well, that's a pretty smart guy. Why does he have to schlep and do all the research? And he was talking about, you do this enough, and then the people you hire kind of start knowing, they can read between the lines of what you're asking them, and then they start giving you even more accurate stuff the way you do it. I'm like, okay. Like, even before the internet was a thing, they were optimizing the search, like the SEO, for lack of a better word, just with people. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And me, I'm all about databases. I'm a web development expert as well. So it's all about.
Yeah, props to you for that. I could never get that still. No.
Oh. I've done some amazing things with that, but that's why I name my shows Mind Equals Blown. Oh, that's very web development pattern. It's like mind equals blown. It sounds like an equation, but yeah, that's that's the way web developers think. Even someone told me, they're like, Matt, they're like, we need to push back our meeting an hour. And I'm like, okay, that can work. because I had the hour before and the hour after free. So I knew whatever, and I'm like, wait a minute, back an hour. I'm like, back in time? Like, does he mean sooner? And everyone I'm asking is like, no, it means later. If someone says I want to push back the time we're going to meet an hour, that means forward in time. But I'm like, as a web developer, I'm like, back means back.
Right, yeah.
That's the way I would tell you.
Don't think like a web developer. Think like a normal human, Matt.
But I would think back is back, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I asked a handful of people, and they all said it means an hour forward.
Really?
We were supposed to meet at 12:30. It's like, we got to push this back an hour. I forget the exact phrase he used. Here, I'll tell you. I'll read exactly what he. Now,
You're gonna go down the hole.
I'm hot on this topic now. I didn't think
No, because I would think back is back, not forward. But I don't know.
All right, he said, can we push this back by an hour so Katie can attend? Can we push this back by an hour so Katie can attend? That's what he told me. That's the exact sentence. Can we push this back by an hour so someone can attend? And he meant,
Forward.
instead of 12:30, he meant 1:30.
Oh.
Doesn't
I
make
don't
sense to me.
Okay, well, I thought, because everyone I asked was like, oh, no, that means 1:30. I'm like,
I don't know.
I thought it meant 11:30.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I would think. Yeah.
I've taken it literal. Back is back.
All right. I don't know. Web developers.
Well, either way, I'm on your side anyway.
We have trouble.
Back is back.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that fun saying? It's like, go to the store, and if they have milk, I forget what the phrase was. But like a normal person would say, okay, I would get milk, but as a web developer, you came back with 5 milks. I forget exactly how it was worded, but it was like a normal person would just, but like as a computer, looking at that phrase, it would come up with something
They're
different.
not different.
I forget how that was phrased. It's like,
Yeah, you gotta send me a PNG, man. That's what it
I
is.
did.
It's not. It comes out different on this end. It's not a
I sent
PNG.
you one PNG and one GIF.
It doesn't let me save it as anything else except the TIFF.
Which one did you open?
The one that's moving as John's face.
Yeah.
It's not a PNG, right?
No, it's a GIF. It should just open up in what are you opening it up into?
I'm just opening it in the browser, looking at it.
Open it up in an image editor.
Yeah, but I can't go direct. I gotta save it, right?
Just open it from your hard drive into an image editor.
Yeah, but I
Don't
gotta
go
save.
through-
I gotta save it first. It's just in the
Image editors can natively open GIF files. Do you have Paint? Open it in Paint.
You sound like the questions
Open
that I
it.
was answering on
yeah.
my quiz.
No, but I just click on it. What do you
But
mean?
the default is to open in a browser. Don't right click it and say open as or open in, or go to Paint and do file open and then choose the GIF file.
Right clicking. Open image in new tab. Save image. Copy image. Copy image
new-
address.
In new tab, where are you close the browser? It's not in the browser now, is it?
It's only in the browser. It's in my
No,
messenger
no.
right now.
No, go on the Finder. Go on the File Explorer. Out of Chrome, find the file in your Downloads folder. Right click it and open it in a different application, not Chrome.
Yeah, but it's not in my downloads folder because I didn't save it.
Well, do that.
Yeah, but it's gonna save it as a different format.
No, it's maybe as a GIF.
I'm telling you, it doesn't do that. I just did that 3 times. Save as.
From Facebook?
Yeah, it's
From Facebook Messenger? You should just have a download. It shouldn't even
Well,
ask you what you
okay.
want to download.
It's asking me as a GIF file.
Yeah, download it as a GIF, and then
Yeah.
open that GIF in Paint or whatever image editor you have.
Desktop. Okay. This is
You-
crazy.
It'd be like one of the customers that come in and ask for all that help, and I'll be like, I'll send you to somebody else.
Well, hold on. Now that it's a GIF on your computer, just open it directly into vMix.
Yeah, but vMix wants PNGs.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
vMix is a professional app. It will open GIFs.
Uh,
If I Google will vMix open GIFs, how much you want to bet? Put money on it.
Okay.
Will
Relax.
vMix open GIF? Or will vMix allow a GIF to be an overlay? Yes, vMix allows animated GIFs to be used as overlays. Boom!
Boom.
Google said so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna navigate right to it on that desktop.
vMix is like the top of the top live
Oh,
streaming
I'm
software. It
glad
is
you-
the industry standard. If it doesn't open GIF files, my
This is
God.
image. Okay. I'm trying to navigate to it. It's on my desktop.
Stuart's gonna slap me because I'm yelling at him too much.
I just don't know
You're
where.
kicked off the show, Matt.
I just can't find the file though. Oh, there it is.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Ah.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so yes. But then I can do it as an overlay. Oh, I can't do it as an overlay. Because it's not a PNG. I need
Do
to
you want me to save it as a PNG for you.
No, I guess I can convert it. Okay.
Don't bother. I got you. I got you covered.
It's always an adventure, right?
Yeah. No, because on my list that was all PNGs that were on that I've used previously. That's why I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would do it as a GIF. Well, Matt's got lots of experience, so. This one's in a different format. The image, the one with his name. Save as. That's a JPEG.
Okay. Quit Photoshop. And put it in my downloads
Download
folder. Let me go back over to.
Oh, no, I lost what I was doing. And try to open another one. Sorry, Laura. We're both working on stuff.
Okay, I just sent you the PNG version of John's face, the non-animated PNG version, because we have to make it simple for the best streaming software on the market. vMix it needs simple.
Well, I'm right-clicking on it, save as, and it's only opening in JPEG.
PNG. I just gave you a PNG, didn't I?
It's but it doesn't come out on this end.
Oh
Just
my god.
JPG.
No.
I understand that what you sent, but it's only translating to JPG.
Read me the file name. Exactly.
Oh, I gotta save it first. Save as. Download one JPG. Down in brackets says one.
No,
Does
it
that
should
mean
be
I already have it?
jvloopsm2.png. That should be.
Yeah, but it's not coming out that way on this side. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna email it to you. I'm gonna email it.
There's some kind of conversion happening, and it's not my fault. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I believe you.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. I was just like, no, that's not the file format that's coming out.
All right, check your email.
Not totally nuts.
I believe you. I sent it to. Can I say your email over the air?
Sure.
Stuart@stuartvideo.com.
I'm a public figure here.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
I sent it to your agent.
Oh, there I see it. I see it.
Now download that to your computer, and it should be jvsm2 or whatever I call it. jvloopsm2 with hyphens. .ping.
Yeah, now it's a PNG. Desktop.
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
The Lord.
Yeah, so what I put it on the desktop, I shouldn't have. Okay, let me see if I can find it in vMix now. The desktop should be date. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh my god, I don't see it.
Now what?
Laura, if I send you a message, can you view the message while you're on stream?
No.
Can you look at it on your phone?
Yeah, but I can't view it.
Okay, no.
I mean, I can
don't
look
want
at
you-
it.
I don't want
You
you
can
to
view
show it.
But you can
Okay.
just hold it up to the camera.
No, you don't just look at
Don't-
it yourself. I sent
Oh.
you a Facebook message.
Okay.
Open it on your phone and just look at it yourself. And don't tell Stuart what I sent you.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice.
You know I'll show you Bobby later.
Yeah. That's not nice.
We love you, baby.
Sure. Was it Mr. Magoo or something? What? I'm looking for the
It's-
file still.
Oh, you didn't find it?
No, it's on my desktop, but I don't see the name.
Well, you got a
Stuart,
lot
I
of.
sent her a meme. It
You have-
was. Should I describe the meme to him, Laura?
Yeah. Okay.
It was the old man in front of the computer, and he takes the hard drive, and then he puts it into the flash can, and his computer pops out of existence, and he turns around and goes, "Linda." He's asking his wife. What is it? Was it the My Computer icon? I think My Computer. What's it called? Yeah,
I could-
My Computer icon. He takes it and puts it in the recycle bin.
Oh, I had to put it for all files. It was filtering out JPEGs. I mean JPGs. Now I see it.
Now you see it?
Yeah, but I don't know why it would filter out JPGs. Not JPGs, PNGs.
Did you send something else?
I sent it to Stuart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now he lets me in on it.
I think that might be the
Oh,
funniest meme I've
it's distorted.
Now what?
It's distorted.
What I sent you?
Yeah,
I can't help you there.
yeah, it's kind of stretched out. This is the other one. This is the other one. That's strange.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It lost its format somehow. Okay, I'll work with it, I guess.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea. I gotta practice with this stuff. Okay. We'll leave it alone. I've tortured you enough. Oh, it's still on the screen. Also, it is see-through.
All right, John has taken over the screen.
Well, what would that be called? He's not a disembodied voice. He's a disembodied muted voice.
He just shows up whenever he wants. He doesn't even announce himself sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we recycle links. He just popped in whenever he wants.
He pops in whenever he wants.
I'm surprised he hasn't popped in already.
He's getting up early.
I was telling Laura, I said, should I change that link? She was like, no, leave it alone.
All right. Should we call it?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm surprised I stayed up with my sleepy medicine.
Yeah, see, good for you. Yeah, we're
it's not as bad as I thought.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Actually, a little.
And my hearing aids lasted.
Yeah, hearing aids worked. As another test.
4%.
And we were only a little staticky today, right?
Only a little, yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm telling you, you're ready to blow up, sir.
I tried wiring directly. I couldn't find the right adapter. The ones I ordered didn't work. I had to send them back. So we're gonna try to deal with the wireless.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is what it is.
No.
Yeah.
I think the antenna moving was a good choice.
Yeah, I can't move them any closer where it is, so it is not what it is.
Perfect.
Yeah. Great. All right. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us again.
You.
Like always.
I'm streaming tomorrow, 8:15.
8:15.
Okay, won't forget.
We'll try to be there. Yes.
I'll try and remember.
All right.
Oversleep.
Yeah, don't oversleep. Have a good one, man. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye, Laura. Bye.
Bye.